Oh no.
Hello everybody, it is I, Ludicolo. Welcome back to another Twitch stream. It's been a minute since I've done a regular shiny hunt, I think, right? I mean, what was the last time I did one? Yeah, when was it? It was from a waterfall. But yeah, it's been a minute, gamers, again, since I've done a shiny hunt, and yeah, I'm just a little lost right now because I woke up like 2 hours ago. I really had no time to plan out any of this stuff except last night before I went shopping at night. It's a little complicated, but I had a long day yesterday and technically in the morning, but yeah, no, for July, I forgot, right, this is good. Don't worry, I'm not John Kin, I'm prepared for this hunt, I'll show you in a bit, but welcome gamers to a very unexpected hunt. So, last stream, in my finale Mars T4DS, I'd said, okay, if I don't get my Tyrant in the next few days, I'll probably hunt it. If I do, then I'll hunt Ho-Oh instead for my next shiny hunt. Because, for those who don't know, Holy Lipa's perky, it doesn't work. Harvest is not a thing in this gen, but I'm not. I should, for the sake of the bid, but I have a plan. Alright, so, we're playing SoulSilver right now. Okay, let me just explain that right now. We're playing SoulSilver. This is the same file, actually, this is the same save. I actually got my search kit from Safari Week, if you guys remember that. I know, but yeah, I do understand. But yeah, this is the same save. I have my shiny search kit I got from Safari Week right here. Look at it, the bold and brave. Ah. And also, I did find out it's max speed, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Ah. Yeah, welcome into gamers. Let me say hi to everybody first. Let's see, who got first today? Congrats to Hexa on first. Welcome in, Hexa. Good to see you first. So I accidentally pinged the Discord before going live today. This is the first time I've done that after like 4 years of streaming. This is the first time I made the mistake of adding the Discord before I even pressed the stream button. I thought I did, but it just didn't. I don't know why. Oh, I forgot to do something. Hold on. Turn this on. Oh, crud. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta do something. I did not prepare for this hunt at all. So give me a second to set up auto counter. All right, open it up. Close the file. Open up auto counter though. Give me a second, chat. There you go. And then load up the auto counter and we're ready to go. Load. There you go. Okay, sorry about this, chat. I am all over the place. Let me just say hey to everybody first, and then we'll catch up in a bit. But we'll explain what's going on. This is the team I got for this holo. I'll be okay, but this is what we're packing. Okay, so Granto Hexa, welcome in, Perky. Greg, welcome in. Welcome, Llama. Hope you have a good lurk. I appreciate you sticking around. Good luck with your things. You'll always love talking with you. And thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. Let's see who else. Yeah, Gayer checks in as well. I just got 100% rat. So today is going to be a good day for rats. So if you guys want to be a rat, this is the best time to be a rat. And Ken, welcome in, of course. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Let's see. Anybody else I missed? Cole, welcome on in. Yeah, we are hunting holo for the SoulSilver. We'll talk more in a bit what's going on, but that's what's going on. If it gives me $5. Nah, I'm not gonna be that lucky. Think, hi, Dusty. Buh. Welcome on in, Dusty. Hope you're well, bestie. Good to see ya. Okay, so I think now we can talk about what's going on. So we are playing SoulSilver. Does everybody even know they're here every stream? Greg. I know. It's just that Cereball and I have some very, very big beef. Like, Cereball's just, and I are just business friends. We don't talk besides that. That's just sadly the truth of it all. That's going on, obviously. Yeah, hope everybody's doing well. So we're doing holo resets in SoulSilver instead of Tyrant. Because, for those who didn't check my Twitter or my Discord in general, I got the freaking Tyrant last stream. I got the last few days ago. I got the Tyrant, and I have no words, just none. When I finally got my Tyrant around like 8 p.m. on Friday night, not only was it shiny, it was an alpha. If you guys want to see the tweet, where do I get my tweet? Let me find the tweet somewhere. Let me check my Twitter. I want to be careful. I don't want to crash my laptop again as I tab out, but it should be okay. So everything's pretty slow in Chrome, so give me a second, chat, to get this Tyrant tweet out for you guys if you missed it. Because a pretty important tweet, I'd say. I found this boy a few days ago, and not only was it a Tyrant shiny, it was an alpha one, which is a 1% alpha Pokemon to get, and it was shiny. The odds of that were like 1 in 409,600 chance. If my math's correct, it's 1 in 100 times 1 in 496. It's just unbelievably lucky. And I have no words, just none. The fact that this happened. Now, the only thing that could have made this even more lucky is that if it was female, but honestly, this is like good enough as it is. But yeah, I found this shiny. So yeah, that was my first ever shiny of ZA, not counting the another shiny that is free. I'm not gonna say what it is, but you do get a guaranteed shiny. What do you think the store guy thinks when he revises shiny? Like, this doesn't seem like what it should be. And he just gives it to me for free. You know the NPC, the Hexmenic NPC says, you're not the one. She must have saw that Tyrant and said, you are the one. And it came with a lonely nature, which is actually pretty solid. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I found that a few days ago. And now, because I got this insanely lucky shiny, I think I'm probably not going to get this holo at all next few days if I do actively try to hunt it. But yeah, the plan's to hunt holo today. That's it. Simple as that. Nothing too complex. Just pray I find the holo. You need to take into account the amount of times you restore fossils that use weird binomial distribution. Greg, I'm no stats nerd. I'm not that guy. But if I see odds, I'm just simply going to multiply it. It's not worth figure out like what else could have not happened. I'm no stats nerd. I've done stats before, but this is what I know. But with that said, yeah, we're hunting holo in Perky's least favorite game, SoulSilver. One of my new favorite facts about SoulSilver is the rivals met 3's Magnemite has 30 HP, meaning it fates to Dragon Rage. Yeah, Magnemite's HP is pretty low, to be fair. I think its base HP is what, 35? I might be wrong, but that sounds about right. I'll actually look it up for the sake of keeping my knowledge. Oh, 25, 10 off. Okay, fine, not by me. Yeah, we're hunting Ho-Oh and SoulSilver because A, I don't want to play another Heart Gold run just to get the Ho-Oh in the main story, so I'll play SoulSilver to do in the post game, which is level 70, which actually makes it hard to catch because if I'm correct, this thing has like a couple moves that are 5 PP each, like Punishment, Sacred Fire, and what else did it have? I think it was Ancient Power. Yeah, those 3 moves probably, and then I think its 4th move is something weird like Safeguard or Recover. I forgot, but it's got 3 moves that are 5 PP. I don't remember the rest of them. That's it. I shiny full odds, shiny 2 and on accident. I believe you get it, Ho-Oh, shiny Ho-Oh. You really agree with that, Greg? Oh, also banger alert. If you played ZA, you definitely heard this song a lot. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, for this hunt, I have prepared a Smeargle that I caught off screen. This Smeargle is not great, but I decided to catch a Smeargle to help me catch this Ho-Oh with Spore, Super Fang, Ball Swipe, and Ingrain. That's the set. I don't know if there's a better set for Smeargle, but honestly, I think this is a pretty solid set for said Smeargle for catching Pokemon. If all else fails, though, I could just, you know, use this Master Ball here, but I don't know if I will. I'd rather not, but I'll see if we can make it work. But I have a Master Ball here in case that doesn't work. How is it physical? I don't know, Hexa, but I didn't come up with it. It used to be special, though, if that makes you feel better. It used to be special. Okay, let's start this hunt, gamer, shall we? I have auto counter set up. Oh, I didn't have virtual camera on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Virtual camera is on. We have auto counter on. Let's go. So here we go. Ton of hunt Ho-Oh. My auto counter should work. And we're just going to do some resets. Simple as that. And Phillips, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Welcome on in. Isn't it 4 moves of 5 PP or is that just Gen 6 Plus? I'm pretty sure for this game it has moves like that. Okay. There's our first reset of the stream. These special, yeah, all fire moves were, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really care that much. Anything to give fire types like different fire moves, but also Sacred Fire signature moves, so I don't think anybody cares. Plus, Ho-Oh's a physical attacker. The last thing we want is a special move to be worse for it. Step tall with Leap Blade with a stronger special stat. Sorry, what? That was the raid. Give it up for attempt 2. Yeah, there we go. 2 resets and no shiny, Greg. But yeah, like I said, because this Tyrant happened so much earlier than I expected, I feel like that's probably going to eat up all of my luck for the rest of the year for shiny hunting. And I'm afraid I won't be getting any of the shiny hunts out of my bingo, which, by the way, I do have a bingo. Let me show you guys before I continue on with the hunt. Where's my hold on. Where's my bingo? Do I have my bingo here? That's Target. Do I have my bingo somewhere? Where's my bingo? Did I not have it here? I don't have my bingo. Where did it go? Hold on. Chat, we gotta get this bingo back. I can't just, you know, not have a bingo. But I have a bingo card, basically. Hold on. I gotta find it. Give me a second to find it, chat. I need this so badly. Hold on. Wait for it, chat. Let me go to a different page. Give me a second. There it is. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. Jeez, my mouse is all over the place. We're gonna copy this bingo over to another, my DS page. I did not plan for any of this today, by the way. Reminder, I did not plan for any of this. There you go. Here's the bingo. I haven't updated it yet, but I have the following shiny: Search Kit, Metapod, Butterfree now, and Tandemos. That's all I have for the bingo. So yeah, that's it. We got a Revolt. You didn't get the full odds in the first 3 attempts. Yeah, we're gonna get our bingo soon. If Hunger Hexa, yeah, go eat Hexa. I think I saw that earlier, but yeah, go get Fuge. We need to. Mission cover Grace. Greg, I'm not taking free shinies like that. Come on. You know me well enough to say that. Yo, Dennis, welcome in. Good to see you. Upper well. yeah, and welcome everybody too. I hope you guys have been pretty good the past few days. I mean, I've been really busy with RL the past few days, and unfortunately it's gonna be like that as well for the again next few days too. Because after today, I got a skin appointment to deal with, and then Tuesday I'm probably gonna take the day off to start filming for the PLA trailer, which I will talk about that right now as well while I'm here. I've only worked on getting the footage, like the compilation footage for like background footage, and then add text. That's all I've done so far. I haven't filled my plush skits yet. That's it. I still need to work on that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I need to work on that soon enough. Or I guess I exchange for a monkey watch. Greg, you are not helping at all. I am hunting that thing on my own at some point. Don't worry about that. You just want me to play monkey watch, which you can do. You're just choosing not to. That's a you problem. All I'm gonna tell you. And then what else happened? What else happened? I'm trying to think. Yeah, lots has happened though. I hunted what's it called? Tyrant. Can I still have monkey watch? Chat, do we allow Greg to have monkey watch content? What do we say? Without it costing 20K. Well, then save up, Greg. Simple as that. I'm only doing 20K for Rhythm Heaven though, only because it's just, I think it'd be too much of a distraction if it was much cheaper than 20K. I think 20K is pretty reasonable for 4 years as well. That's all. Greg deserves to watch Monkey Watch. Well, Greg, there's a little website called YouTube. You can just put on any video you want, and if you want to watch Monkey Watch, you could do that instead. Listen, I'm not trying to go against it, by the way. It's just that I know you've been asking that for a lot, but you gotta simply redeem the points for Rhythm Heaven. That's it. Like I was saying, I've been busy with RL once again, and who knows, if I get the shiny today, that'd be awesome, but it's probably not gonna happen. Because for those who don't know, the odds of this is 1 in 8192, and as usual, that's... I've had some good luck with full odds here and there. If you guys remember my search kit hunt, yep, it can happen. You can get odds pretty early, but it's not like I'm actively trying. Well, I could, but still. Like, if I commit to this, I can eventually get it, but yeah. I'm just a little worried that my Tyrant probably ate all my luck for the rest of the year. That's all. Sounds a little weird, but it's just, I have this feeling where, like, I just got super lucky here. No shot get lucky again. It makes sense? It's like maintaining shiny luck with a period of time. I feel like I'm wording this so awkwardly. Alright, thank you, alert, Greg. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm taking today off just to chill out for a bit and then vibe with the shiny hunt. And plus, I just want to go live for you guys. That's all. But after today's stream, though, I will be working on the PLA trailer for the Nuzlocke coming out soon. So if you guys like PLA, which is weird because ZA is out currently and everybody's playing that and nobody's playing PLA. If no one's playing PLA, I guess I'll take the bullet. But I got footage of that, and you know what's so funny, chat? If that Tyrant doesn't eat my luck, then this will. While I was recording for footage for PLA, I found a shiny Geodude. So, another shiny this past week. So surely today get another shiny, right? Surely get another shiny today. Surely. Also, I have to reset once the text shows up because if I don't reset when the text shows up, I can just, my auto counter won't work and I don't want to add it manually, so I'll be doing that instead. I'm resetting right in front of Ho-Oh, but only when the text, oh wow, Ho-Oh appeared shows up. But I hope you guys have been really well though, once again. I do miss you guys a lot as usual. I really do apologize for being gone and a little less active with streams the past few days, but it's for a good reason. I've been just busy with RL as usual, and I don't have to apologize, but I really have to lock in with RL this time around. But just know I've been taking it slow and steady. I went to a card event yesterday. I got a lot of cards. I did get myself a full art Erica's Hospitality, which was pretty pricey, like $110, but I paid $38 and exchanged 2 different full art cards for it, but it was worth it, I'd say, because it was an Erica card, and now I'm just collecting Erica cards and Lotad, Lombrain, Ludicolo, such, which I've talked about already in the past. Still missing a good amount of cards from that list, but eventually we'll get them, hopefully. I don't know what else to say already. Just busy RL as usual, doing some more card event stuff, and yeah, I stayed up pretty late as well last night working on getting groceries with my mother and such. So that was also pretty tiring, which is why I woke up pretty late. But I hope you guys have been chill as always, though. Hope you guys are still having fun with ZA. It's been already a week since the game out. A little reminder, by the way, no spoiler talk, please, about ZA, new megas and all that. The threshold usually is a month after the game's out, but please refrain from talking about any new megas and such. Also shiny colors of said new megas, but really in general, just no spoiler talk. Be vague about what you say is all I ask, because some people have still not beaten the game and want to be spoiler free. So that's what I ask of you guys when talking about ZA. But if you guys want to talk about it though, hope you guys have been chilling with it so far. I don't know what else to say, just ZA has been on the mind. I want to play more of it, but I'm stuck with PLA trailer stuff soon. So I'm going to be less active on that. I want to play more ZA, but I need to lock in on this PLA stuff soon enough. But I hope you guys are excited for the Nuzlocke though, because I don't know what's going to happen really, but we're going to find out together if you guys are excited for it. Yeah, we're doing some resets today. Really not much else to it. I will say, out of all the shiny Pokemon out there, I think Ho might be my favorite. Like, maybe it's not nowadays, but it's definitely up there. Like, look at that shiny. How is that not a top 10? It's simple as red turns gold, and then the yellow beak and hair turns silver. It's gold and silver with some orange wings. How is that not cool? Like, I'm sure a lot of people love this shiny, but I don't think anybody would put it in their top 10 or top 5 in general. But like, this has to be the best one. This has to be. I don't see a universe where it isn't. But hey, people have their favorite shinies, which I understand. But this one is like, it has to be up there. Which is why I want it on Ho-Oh. This is probably one of my favorite shinies of all time. Well, I don't care a lot about legendaries. This one just has a clean shiny that I would love to have at one point. Plus, I want to finally do a legendary reset. I think that'd be pretty cool. Because I haven't done one ever, and this will be my first one, I'd say. Yeah, as well, last stream we talked about beating the game, Mario 64 DS. It was a pretty fun, short little playthrough we wanted to do. We didn't do much besides just getting the last few stars of the game, and then doing mini games for the stream. It was pretty fun. I'm just happy that the game is done, and I got to live my childhood for a bit. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough as well. I became the best Wario player in the world. Ignore the fact that I did Rainbow Ride at least like 10 times, but I got 100 coins with Wario only, so I'm proud of myself for that. But yeah, lots of people have been just actively playing Z8, which is fun. And if you guys haven't retweeted my Twitter post, by the way, I heavily appreciate it. Just a little thing I request. It sounds a little needy, but also, is it wrong for me to say that I wanted a tweet to blow up? Think about it. It's an Alpha Tyrant. Shiny Alpha Tyrant. And I'm sure some people have found it already, but I think it would have been awesome if it blew up, but alas. Yo, Invoice, welcome on in. Good to see you, Upper Well. I'm gonna check my tweet actually, just because. Yeah, it didn't blow up, sadly. That's okay. Maybe it will blow up in like the next few weeks. It probably won't. And then I've also made a cool tweet about it because I actually just evolved my Tyrant last night before going shopping. I evolved my Tyrant to Tyrantrum. I'm like, wow, this boy's big. Like, I want to screen share my ZA gameplay soon enough, but it is a big boy. As big as they come. I hope we're doing well, boys. And once again, I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, weekend, all that jazz. I got not much to say at this point. I think I talked about everything already. Just card event. Had a great time last night. Although it was raining. When I got home, I'm like, wait a minute. I have a Subway nearby. I'm kind of hungry for Subway. So I had some and then went home. Then, we also did... I did some PLA gaming for recording footage for my trailer. And then just simply played some ZA for a bit and then went shopping. So yeah, very long Saturday to say the least. And I will be busy again the next few days as well. As usual, tomorrow I have my skin appointment, but also choir, as usual. And then Tuesday, I would have been a great time to stream actually, but I think I need Tuesday off to finish up the PLA trailer. If you guys are excited for that, because for those who don't know, I have the full series challenge going on where I nuzlocke every game from red to violet, and I thought about not doing PLA, but at this point, I want to because I can do PLA now. I'm positive I can do it. But also, I want to get myself the trailer done. Yo, Rennie with the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I already tell you, Tyrone is now all good invoice. Thank you very much. Welcome on in, Rennie. How stream, Rennie? I was just talking about my Tyrant. I'm giving you a shout out, obviously for the raid. Welcome on in, Rennie. Hope your ZA stream was good. I think you were working on the decks, right? But I hope it was good. But Rennie, I want to give you a shout out also personally because I got the Tyrant and I named it after you. So you are now a big Tyrantrum and you're doing me proud of my team. But yeah, shout out to Rennie chat. They do a lot of Pokemon stuff. They've streamed a couple of Nuzlockes and Shiny Hunts. So mixture of both, but a lot of Pokemon. So if you guys like Rennie, go follow them, please. And yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Ludicolo. I do a lot of variety content. Today we are playing through, we are shiny hunting in SoulSilver with Ho-Oh resets. We're resetting till the cows come home for this Ho-Oh. Yeah, hope your shoe was good, Rennie. I love your emotes, by the way. I saw Perky type the Cradley one. That one was so good. Yo, Invoice was a 5-fish streak. I appreciate the full looting. Thank you very much. I appreciate Invoice. But I was saying though, before you came in, Rennie, I was talking about the fact that after today, I will be working on editing the PLA Nuzlocke trailer for full series. So I will be working on, I have the footage down already. I just need to work on getting the plush skits, editing all that together, and the in-game footage text, which I'll be editing tonight. And then I'll probably work on filming plush stuff soon enough. We'll see. I love that emote. Epic. Like the musical. I have my own Cradle emote right here. If you want to see, I have my own. Look at that emote. Eyes. Although that one is years old. All my emotes are actually like 3 years old at this point. But I don't know. It's like I don't have any other emotes I could add. Cause like I'm not into commissioning people right now. Hate to raid and run, but I need a nap so bad. Hey, do not say that, Rennie. You are all valid to do so. I understand, but I also understand that hot streamers raid and rest, take a screen break, and get food or any sorts. All good to raid and rest afterwards. And yeah, have good nap, Rennie. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, you know Joel, Rennie, and this goes to everybody who also came to the raid. Anybody else needs to raid and rest, of course, do so. But if you have to stick around for stream, I appreciate it. We're just gonna be hunting all day, or for a few hours. I think we'll go for like 3 hours-ish. I think it's pretty good, I'd say. These hunts are not that long. If I don't get it, it's fine. We'll just hunt this off screen. But yeah. I hope it will be shiny soon, and I hope it will be epic as well. But we were talking about how... I got my Tyrant, and I want the tweet to blow up, but unfortunately did not. I feel it's wrong for me to ask that anyway, but hopefully it will at some point. You never know. It could take time for something to blow up. But, yeah. If I kept track, maybe it would have blown up, but I only counted like over 6k resets. Or, not resets, fossils. Because to me, I'm feeling great. Finished prepping my armbar victory run. I'm going to reach the gates tonight. Let's go in, boys. That's huge. All of VR, like, all of it. That's crazy. Because... VR's, I don't know how long VR will be for you if you plan it all out. But still, that's awesome. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, let me know. The reason I'm doing this hunt once again is because Ho-Oh is probably my favorite legendary shiny, but more importantly, I have it in my bingo. I want to get this out of the way. As you can see, I have a bingo right here, and I want the shiny Ho-Oh because of it. Actually, what would the Ho-Oh cover? It would cover the top row. Okay, so if I can get Haunted, then I'll get Bingo. But either way, I just want to hunt Ho-Oh. I just reset it. Oh my gosh, my brain is already all over the place. Wah wah. Hi, Monica. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Upper Well. I saw your post. And you're like, why is nobody live? And I'm like, well, that's funny you say that. I just went live, Monica. So there you go. Now I'm live just for you. Yeah, the stream chat is actually dedicated to Monica. No one else. That's not messed up. But, you know what I mean. It was a 9 fights. I already done 6 last night. Stream for today. I also prepped 2 optional, so I'll be grabbing the rest of my encounters in the game. Nice. Congrats to Hero Voice. I get a notification. Aw, rip. Although, no, I actually just started streaming a few minutes ago. So I'm late today because last night I was up till 2 or 3 getting groceries and putting them all away. We had a lot of stuff to buy. And yeah, it took a lot from us. And we all woke up like an hour later than usual. So I'm like, okay, I'll just wait for an hour afterwards to stream. I was actually going to go live at 12. I'm like, no, I'll go live at 11. So currently it's 11:36 a.m. for me. It's been 34 minutes. I know, Monica. It's been 34 minutes since we talked. But yeah, I hope you're well, Monica. Good to see you once again. And everyone else too, of course. I just hope everybody's taking their time pretty easily. It's almost the end of October. And I will say this right now. So, not to get too personal, but Darling's gonna be busy on Halloween, unfortunately. So because of that, I will have to... I will not be able to do anything for Halloween. So because of that, you know what? We have a Halloween stream open to us if you guys are comfy with that. But yeah, this is the first Halloween in years I will actually not be doing anything in. I was gonna dress up, but because Darling's busy this Halloween, I will unfortunately have to I'll have to skip on Halloween this year and just stay home probably all day. We'll see. Cause I'm gonna be real, I don't really do Halloween without Darling, so it's like I'd rather just not do Halloween period this year. So because of that, I think I'll just stay home and stream perhaps. So heads up, Halloween stream is now open to us. I have no idea as to what we're gonna do. I don't know if I'll just do the PLA Nuzlocke still, or I'll just make it thematic. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do for Halloween? You guys got any ideas? I don't think I've ever gone live on Halloween. No, I have. I streamed last year for the Solandit. I think Llama remembers this. Well, no, Llama remembers this absolutely. But last year I did a female Solandit hunt, and I never got my female Solandit. I got a Salazzle instead. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I wanted a female Solandit, and I got a Salazzle instead. And then I said beforehand, if I get a Salazzle before a Solandit, I'm eating a pickle. And then I did off screen, and then I learned I do not like pickles. End of story. But yeah, that's what happened last year for Halloween. Oh, also Aaron, welcome in upper well. Punkaboo. What game actually? What game is Punkaboo in? Sword and Shield? Yeah, Sword and Shield. Or, of course, you go ZA, because Cal's Pokemon. Good shot though, Aaron. And welcome in once again, Upper Well. Good to see ya. We are hunting Ho-Oh today for resets. Unfortunately, it is legit full odds, but I already found a shiny in the save file. I could find another one, surely. But we did bring ourselves only 2 weapons for this. My Smeargle to weaken this Ho-Oh. More importantly, I brought my Good Luck Charm. Right here. I brought my Good Luck Charm. The shiniest Hoshka I caught this year from Safari Week. I caught it the day after my birthday. So clearly I can find shinies before and after my birthday. Last year I shiny hunted all forms of X and Y. This year I'm hunting them in Shield. Do it all October. Ah, nice. Yeah, next year for ZA perhaps. Yeah, because this ZA just came out, so you can save for next year. But yeah, I got with me. It's not my Halloween set, that's why you don't see the emo, but I do have the emo regularly. I made Holy an editor, so hopefully she finds a good emotes. The in ZA stands for Z-A. It's like the word za, and then you say Z, which by a little educational fact, by the way, when people say za and Z, the way you know when to use the right word is by looking at the next words. If it's a vowel or starts with a vowel, you say Z, the entire world. You say za when it's a consonant, like the world, the entire world. Make sense? Something like that. Just a little fun fact. I don't know, like, I feel like it's common knowledge, or people just happen to figure out like when to say it. Sorry, Aaron. It's just something I learned from choir of all things, actually, because as a singer, we learn a lot like when to say words with the right articulation or the right way to say it or sound or accent. Depends on like what language as well. Yeah, I'm a choir kid. I have been since... It's a little weird, but I can explain I can give you a brief history as to like how long I've been a choir kid for. I started off in 3rd grade doing choir. I did it for 1 year and I just gave up because I just didn't like singing. Sing, stream, win. Just tell me to do karaoke. And Troy, welcome on and hope you're well. Thank you for the good, congrats on Tyrant. Once again, for those who missed it, I got a shiny Tyrant on Friday night. And it wasn't just a shiny Tyrant in ZA. It was an alpha Tyrant, which the odds of a shiny fossil in ZA is 1 in 4,096. No charm as well, but also charm doesn't work. But more importantly, it was an alpha, which is a 1 out of 100. Yeah, it was an alpha, not just a regular shiny, it was an alpha. So my Tyrantrum is Omega Big, and it has 3 perfect IVs, which all landed on attack, speed, and defense. Lonely Nature, which is plus attack, minus defense, not great, but still plus attack. And it has max HP EVs, because all alphas come with those. So yeah, it was really good, basically. It was an incredible Pokemon. I am so happy to have it. It is a big boy. I love Tyrantrum. Oh, I'm so glad I just have it. But yeah, it is one of the luckiest shinies I ever have now. And unfortunately, my tweet didn't blow up, but you know, a little too grateful to be wishful about that. I don't know. I just wish it blew up, honestly, my tweet about it, but I understand. I shouldn't be asking for something like that anyway. It's just like the one time. It doesn't matter. Like I was saying, I got the Tyrant, it evolved, and yeah. Although I will say, imagine if I didn't stream it, if I did stream it, like if I had streamed it, it would have been one of the biggest legendary clips I've ever had in my life. You deleted Twitter? Aw, that's fair, Monica. Twitter is definitely a nightmare to deal with. I understand. But I also posted in Blue Sky in case. Oh, I didn't cold tweet the Tyrantrum. Hold on, I should do that. Hold on. Let me cold tweet the Tyrantrum on Blue Sky. I forgot to do that. So you guys at least get to see it in case. Hold on. Let me do that. Do I have it in this file or no? I do. Okay. And let me get my text. Sorry, chat, give me a second. Let me get my caption copy pasted. I wish I could like copy paste the same thing I posted on Twitter, but you just gotta copy paste a message for it to work. But if you have Blue Sky chat, first off, you can type !BSky if you want to follow that, or !Twitter to follow my Twitter. But yeah, I have those. Okay, there you go. I posted on Blue Sky as well. If you guys have that, I just quote tweeted. Okay, but then be patient with me, chat. Oh, you should have missed. You guys missed it earlier. I got a 100% rat, and now I have Wooper Check as well. Ooh, you're both scoring high with these Woopers. Epic, like the musical. So yeah, after that Tyrant though, I'm a little worried because once again, now I think oh my gosh, the 83 on both of them, Monique. That is nuts, Monica. Oh my gosh. Where shiny? Faith? I got you. Hold on. Oh, darn it, I don't have the Twitter post. Hold on. You want a shiny? Hold on. Hold on. I'll show you guys on stream anyway. It's like what the image looks like. Hold on. Let me just get that image. Give me a second. It's gonna take a bit to show. So I missed a message. I apologize, but here you go. Hold on. Let me save this image. Save. Oh, it's a JPEG. No, make that a PNG. PNG. Add the PNG extension. I'll name it this. Yeah, Albert Dual Face, good to see ya. And 96, wow, you're all killing it today. Oh my gosh. Is this anything? What's the number? What is the max? Hold on, I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh, the max is 100, my bad. It's 0 to 100. That's what it is, my bad. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, there we go. Yeah. It is, that. the 0 and it's 0 to 100. Okay, give me a second to add this image. Here you go. You guys get a little images like what happened yesterday when I was playing. Here's what happened. This is my Tyrantrum now. Look at that boy. when I took this image, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm just gonna make Tyrantrum. I'm just gonna make it look like Tyrantrum is about to eat the entire city. Yeah, I realized like I want a picture where like I'm about to get eaten alive. Like I raised this boy and now he hates it. He's like Ash's Charizard in the anime. Like he raises a Charmander, then evolves and it gets more mean, ruthless. That's what my Tyrant became. And evolved into a cute little Tyrant, and then it's about to eat me. I don't know. This is just the image I took. But yeah, this is my Tyrantrum with the big boy. And I'll keep this here if for people who want to see, but if you guys want to see the image, let me know. But yeah, I'm proud of myself to have it. It is now going to be one of my most treasured things in my entire life. Most solos it? Actually, you can. I mean, both of your stabs are super effective against Tyrantrum. Steel is super effective against Rock and Fairy too. But Tyrantrum gets Earthquake. Surely that's good enough. Bottom right corner. I should. You're right. Hold on. Let me do that. Bottom right. But then you guys are blocked off. I have an idea. I'll just do this. I think this is fine. And I'm going to put it below chat. I'm going to put it all the way at the bottom. Like right here. There you go. That's good. Hopefully get the Mega. Yeah. The thing is, well, first off, do not spoil any Megas that are currently out that are new. You can talk about older Megas. Those are in the game, but you can't talk about newer ones. But what I will say is, with DLC announced, there could always be a possibility of other Pokemon that didn't get a Mega to get one in DLC. If Raichu got one, you never know. It could happen. It might not, because maybe we have enough, but yeah. Oh, finally, actually, Faith, do you want mod? I don't usually ask people, but you and I talk a lot so much, and I basically trust you if you want mod. Just let me know. Are we all in favor of mod? Faith, aka Coldest Case, one of my best friends. I talk to her a lot, so it's like, I'm cool with this. Are you guys all cool about this? Are we all in favor? Do you guys trust Faith? I'll reset in the meantime. Alright, Faith? Any last words before your diamond goes away? I hate to get rid of it because he redeemed it back in... I think he redeemed it during my Super Paper Mario playthrough, but also... I can't even argue with that. You know what, Face? I'll let you have your first mod duty. Pin your own message. Here you go. Alright, Face, congratulations. You get mod now. Alright, there you go. Why am I laughing at that? I guess like it was me asking like any last words. I do that a lot anyway. And I just laugh it off anyway. You know, we'll just keep this Tyrantrum image. We'll just keep it there. And people say, why is that Tyrantrum about to eat you? First time chatter, Jimmy... Little Jimmy 69. Somebody will come in and question, like, why is the Tyrantrum there? Anyways, clap you to chat for Face. I will update you on Discord, Face, if you like. Yeah, I'll update you to give you the role. Hi, sweet. Welcome my upper well. I was like, can I say that word or no? Because I don't know what these words are. Yeah, welcome on in, sweet. Hope we're well. Sweet, are we ready for BDSP 4? I've done it before. You can do it too. And you're good. Oh yeah. Yeah, for those curious, Sweet is part of the full series homie, but Sweet is also doing the full E4 for... Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what it is. I was like, I don't know if I can say that. That's all. I definitely can. It's just, I don't, rather not. I don't know. Because like, if it's a word I don't know, I'd rather look it up first before I say it. The kitchen finished dinner. All good, Monica. Wait, what do you have for dinner, if I may ask? Yeah, for those curious, Sweet is doing the Brilliant Diamond Elite 4 soon for full series. Something I did last month. So that'll be fun. Meat pies. Ooh, meat. scramble letters, and you get a team. Calculus so far, Deathless. Hey, I told you, BSP isn't that bad when it comes to Deathless, except for 34, but we'll get there when the time comes. Are you proud, Ludo? Absolutely, sweet, always. I may just mess around a lot, but obviously always am. Yeah, we're gonna keep that image there, why not? Yeah, ooh. And now if anybody comes in saying, why is there Tyrantrum in the back? In terms of scaling, I'll be real. Like, level scaling? Honestly, the level scaling, I blame more Diamond and Pearl than BDSP, because Diamond and Pearl went from like, what, low 49 cap for Volkner, and then the Elite Four is like around late 50s to 60. And you only have like, how many battles you can fight before then? Like 25 trainers you can fight before then, and afterwards it's just grinding up for levels. Unless you want to go in low level, but still, just my opinion, definitely not a good scale in terms of like end game levels. But at the same time, I'll take extra stats, why not? Yeah, we'll keep the image there for new people to come in. If they're like, wait, why is there a Tyrantrum image there? Just tell them, oh, it's actually secret lore. Yeah, we're only 47 resets. Yeah, these resets aren't too long, but also not too fast. Welcome back, Greg. I posted Tyrantrum there for those who don't believe me on my shiny Tyrantrum. There you go. If that's not the proof, then there you go. But also, I literally made a Twitter post about it. Yeah, we also got a new mod now. Coldest Case, AK Face. I feel like I should have done this sooner, but the more I realize that, like, I feel like I have less mods active these days. Granted, I don't want to like call people, but it doesn't hurt to add one more for now. I usually am pretty tolerant when it comes to modding people, as long as they're people I can actually trust. But Faith is somebody I trust. I have my faith in Faith. There. There you go. Oh, 4 Whoopers, but 90 Rat. That's the sign, Greg. You are Rat. Well, to be fair, today I did get 100% Rat, so I'm popping up too. And that means I'll get my shiny, right? I'll get my shiny? Okay, buddy, you can't just re-roll and then get instantly better. It's like you just had a Whooper magnet. You just got all the Whoopers to come to you now. I don't even remember how I actually got my Whooper command. Like, I don't know why I chose Whooper check specifically and when I did it, but yeah, I just modded, yeah, I modded Face now. Because me and Face talk a lot, and I trust her. So yeah. Answering Whooper promos. Whooper's fantastic Pokemon. Yeah, that is true. But I forgot like how I did it. Or like why I chose Whooper. But at the same time, literally nobody would complain about Whooper. That was my thought process. Like, if there's a Pokemon that literally nobody hates, I feel like it's Whooper. The other would be like Phanpy, another cute little Pokemon, but I don't know, I feel like there are people that might hate Phanpy, but that's a little messed up. But I can't imagine people actually hating Whooper. I just can't. If it is, it has to be a really specific reason. If anybody, I feel like would hate, no, not even Talon would hate Whooper. I feel like even Talon wouldn't hate it. Even when he's not here, I'm throwing shade at him. But if you're listening, Talon, we love you. I'm just saying that because I know you have a lot of hate energy for some things, but that's all. My dog named Faith, if she were still alive. They're dogs, Hexa. I would. They're cute little dogs. But yeah, always remember your dog, Hexa. We have Whooper check. The guy the arrow points to. Wait, Greg, did you actually make me add it? I forgot. Because like, I know you were active a few years ago when I did a randomized Moon Nuzlocke. That's why I think I met you. But weird. Some of these commands I don't even know why I added. Because honestly, what I should do is I should start like updating my Nightbot commands again. I haven't updated them since, well, the commands I add, but I never like delete my older ones a long time ago. Honestly, I could actually believe that because years ago, you were active and then you told me to do stuff, but also Whooper is a pretty cool command anyway. I know I had it before full series. I remember that because there were tons of people who were typing it, and I used to have Shiny Roll, but I got rid of it because of Streamlabs being pretty cringe. So what I would like to have at one point is a I would like to have like a mix it up or some other bot that allows me to give certain users a cooldown, because Nightbot doesn't give cooldown to certain users, only to everybody. I want a command that can like give every user in my chat a cooldown of like a couple minutes to do a shiny roll. That way nobody like spams it constantly. That's all. A modern battle frontier. I don't blame you in that, because even BDSP didn't bother with that, which is kind of sad. I feel like BDSP would have, but who knows? Maybe Battle Subway will like be revamped in a black and white remake. You never know. The first 100. No little more check that out. No more other checks for now. I think those are good, but in the future maybe I'll add shiny roll. We'll see. But I'd like to add a shiny roll at some point. Maybe a sub roll as well. And then whoever gets the shiny will get themselves. Would be pretty cool. Would be a good reward to give to like people who get a shiny. Well, right now, be proud of yourself. Well, that command definitely was me coded. VIP, that's probably the best bet. Cause like it's either that or redeem for 50k. And the last time that got redeemed was last month. Yeah, last month when Dennis redeemed it for, I think it was during my BDSP Nuzlocke. Yeah, that makes sense. Do the Heim Daisy Swede. Winner gets $5 out of Ludu's pocket. Okay, no, we can't do that. I think that's like actual gambling, which we can't do. I don't know. Like I could, but nah. Like gifting subs is one thing, with another outright give money to others like that out of nowhere. But I can't do that. But I think something on the lines of VIP for a month, I think would be pretty fair. 5 cents out of your pocket. You get a nickel. Got it. Not a quarter even. The point is, I want to add something, but I don't know what it'll be. If I do add the shiny roll command again, I guess the better question is like, where can I like make a shiny roll? What can I do for a shiny roll? Like, where can I make one that has an actual cooldown for every user? Yeah, Pokemon B set files is far easier than the older ones. Yeah, because back then EV Train was a lot more difficult. 62 cents. Yeah, sacrifice SpongeBob for 62 cents. 89 cents total is crazy. Not even $1. Yeah, you guys are rats, taking my money out of my wallet, my pockets. So let me just talk about this again one last time before something else. Once again, after you're not ratted, you can always reroll, Aaron. If I see a low roll special, I'm like, please reroll, because I just can't see this right now. My eyes can't handle this. Poor rolls. If you want though, use the rat spell on you. I cast rat. Yeah, I'll go. Okay, sounds fair, Aaron. I probably should add a cooldown, honestly, for like users, but at the same time, I don't know. We've come this far. Not many people use it anyway, and you guys tend to also not like overdo it. Oh my gosh. 93 rat is nuts. Well, there you go. All right, now you're 93 rat. Enjoy. It's funny. ZA is taken in France, and there are rats in that game. It's Remy the Rat. All over again. Okay, I was gonna say this again. After this, once again, after this stream chat, I will be gone for another few days, unfortunately. I want to come back on probably Thursday. You, the rat ones. They lock you in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats made you crazy, maybe? Like I was saying, after the stream, I'm taking the next few days off to work on my Legends Arceus trailer for full series. And then when that happens, I'm going to Nuzlocke PLA. There it is. Something like that. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats made me crazy. Yeah, that one. I know that copy pasta when I see it. Actually, no copy pasta I miss typing again. Someone brought it up. I think it was Salted. They brought up that I should play Brain Power at one point on stream. There you go. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, there's also an emo I added too. I don't think it's in this collection of Halloween emotes, but I have in my regular ones. The Crazy I Was Crazy Once emote. The rat cake pasta in French. Oh, I was gonna say the only other one I know is rats. We are the rats celebrating yet another birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream, it's all on its way. Well, it is actually somebody's birthday today, but I don't know if it'll show up today. I don't know if she will. Oh, also ads will start in 3 minutes, chat. Be warned. I'll probably just be hunting in the meantime. I'm not sure. And I'll take a break with you guys. I probably should though, because I've been working on trying to take breaks on stream a lot better. So we'll see. But we do have ads starting in a few minutes. But what I do is like every hour I take an ad break so you guys don't miss anything. And I'll take a bit of a break for a few minutes and then we'll come back. That's the way we do every hour at this point. Just to help my mental a bit better so I don't overdo it. In case you've forgotten, here's how things work. I order the food. Oh, look. I order the food. You cook the food. Then the customer gets the food. We do that for 40 years, and then we die. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. What do you say? Crazy? I was crazy once. I was watching a Ludo stream once. A Ludo stream was ads, and ads made me crazy. Well, if you're talking about ads, there's 2 ways to fix that. Either, which I don't have to promote much because in the day nobody's obligated to, but subbing always is the best way to deal with ads. But there's also turbo, which I know some people use. I know Jerb does. But yeah, that's usually unfortunately the other way to get ads, or avoid ads. The third is ad blocker, but that's the least fun way to get rid of it. I don't know. Today, I can't do much about it, but the best I can do is like have it every hour so you guys don't get pre-rolls. That's why I do this, so that you guys don't get pre-rolls when you come into stream. You'll get hit with an ad instantly. That shouldn't be happening as stream passes on, only during the hour mark. And if you do, let me know, please, actually, because I want to fix that. But I should have it fixed. None except Atal is obligated to sub. You know what my first sub is, chat? Subway. Pretty good, reasonable thing, right? Subway. You guys agree? Granted, I know not everybody likes Subway, which is understandable. I just love it because of how simple it is to, like, get a sandwich. I don't know. It's like, if I want a good meal, Subway is my go-to because it's a sandwich. That's it. Like, I don't know why, but, like, when I'm going out to burgers, I feel like a burger just one is not enough. So, I just go home and I'm like, I want a little bit of a snack with it, too. But if I want a complete meal, a sandwich is pretty good. Did you know Twitch Prime gets you one free subscription every month? That means more money for your favorite streamer and less money for Jeff Bezos. Although I think Jeff Bezos doesn't own Amazon anymore, but yeah, that is another way too, of course, at Prime. If you ever want to gift, use your Prime on somebody, it's free every month. You can choose your favorite streamer you want. You can choose me, you can choose Monica, you can choose anybody in this chat who streams. Oz crash. Oh, Bezos. I said bozos. Oh my gosh, what is with me? You can choose around. Yeah, even though Dre hasn't go live in a week, I think Z is catching up to him badly. Okay, we have an ad starting in a bit, chat. I will get my last reset in right here, and then we'll take a bit of an ad break. Okay, chat? You guys cool with that? Just making sure. Once again, I really want to make sure I take breaks when possible. This is the last one we'll do for now. Then we'll come back quickly for an ad break. All right, we'll end with 69. Then we'll do a quick ad break. All right, ads are starting. No shiny. All right, let's reset, and we're gonna BRB for a bit. Okay. Okay, back. All right, welcome back, gamers. Sorry about the little unexpected ad, but once again, I do this so that nobody misses anything important. Even though I'm just shiny hunting, I'd rather just not, like, how to describe this? Like, not, I don't know how to describe it, but like, rather not let people like miss out on anything. Plus, if I get shiny during ads, that'd be the worst timing possible too. I guess the better way to look at it. Like, if I get shiny during ads, while very unlikely, I'd rather not have to like worry about that. Yeah, welcome back. I lost the run. Yeah, I lost my hoe actually. The hoe fled from me for a couple seconds. Like, I had to chase it down during the ad break. It was actually really embarrassing. I let the hoe out of the cage. My pet bird out of the cage. It was very sad. It was kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Yeah, hope you guys are doing ad break though. Hope you guys are still chilling out, vibing. I think I forgot to mention again, but after we beat this game, or we do the stream, I'm gonna be taking the next few days off to work on PLA trailer, and yeah, Thursday we'll probably start the PLA Nuzlocke. That's the plan, I think. I just hope you guys are excited for the trailer. I'll be posting it before I go live in the next few days, and then I'm also just not sure how we're gonna do this Nuzlocke, but I want to have as much fun as possible. So hope you guys do enjoy the game, no matter what. I will be doing some rule bending though, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I can get away with just like actually following the rules, but at the same time, I don't know. I practice the game though, so I should have it down to basically an exact formula. The only way I lose is if like the biggest fiction in the world happened, but it's so unlikely to happen. What the? Greg, what? You want to hear the rat copy pasta in French? Greg, I think it's a little too much. Listen, I don't speak French, and I know it's just a copy pasta, but I think it's a little too much. I don't even know what half these words are because I don't speak French. It was either that or Spanish in high school, but I took Spanish because that's what I knew best. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I never did French, sadly. I did... what's it called? I did Spanish. That's what I already knew. I didn't say Spanish either. Or I did, but I didn't say you could just do it in Spanish too. Come on, Greg. But I can read it in Spanish if you want. Loco. Una vez estuve loco. Me encerraron en una habitación. Una habitación de goma. Una habitación de goma con ratas. Y las ratas me envuelven loco. There you go. Is that what you wanted? Yeah, a little fun fact. I speak Spanish. That was my first language. Because I do be a Latino boy. Can I do it in Mandarin? Okay, no, no more. No more. No more. No more, please, Greg. Copy posters are only fun once in a while, I'd say. That's why. Making you crazy. Yeah, but in general, I just don't really want to, like, I don't really want just nothing but copy. I don't really want nothing but copy pastas, you know? That's all. I was crazy once. What made you crazy? I think I told you guys already that, like, yesterday I got myself some more Erica cards. I did. But now I kind of want to get as many of the vintage Erica cards from the gym sets. And I did so yesterday. I got a couple of them. But now I'm going to try to collect them all too. Which means, unfortunately, I have to go try to get myself the big one, Erica's Venusaur. I mean, a rubber was rats, and rats may be crazy with their squeaking. I know you're trying to get around the copy pasta. Finish her, Greg. I can tell. But because of that, I kind of want to like try to get myself all the Erica Pokemon that she possessed in the older era cards. I think it's a pretty fun idea of a collection as well. So now I got 2 different ones to go for. Some of the copy pasta. No more, please, no more. I'm all tired of it. Copy pastas are only fun like once in a while, not constantly, unless like it just fits the moment. But here, I don't think it does. We're just hunting Ho-Oh. That's all we're doing. Like I was saying, unfortunately, that means that to get some of the more expensive cards, like Erica's Dragonair and Erica's Venusaur especially. Clefable I actually found... No Vaporeon talk, please. No Vaporeon copy pasta. That one is like... There are copy pastas that I can see the fun. That one, no. Absolutely not. But thankfully, people have been typing it less and less, which is good. The less we see that copy pasta, the better. Yeah, it's just really bad. I don't like it. The only time I actually laughed is when people like type, when people like try to change it to be like, Flareon is, or not Vaporeon's cool, or just something that subverts expectations that's not literally the same but different Pokemon. We have only 2 hours record. Okay, Greg, I'll explain it again, but it's because I played PLA for like 2 hours years ago on my main account, and then I was like, I don't really want to play PLA. I'll wait another time. And I waited 3 years later to play it. But I played it on my alt accounts. I don't really know why, I just did. But I will be playing PLA on my main save. So don't worry about that. I will be changing that very soon. The Shiny Ho is over there. Hope this info helps. Dream, that's a great idea. It's kind of crazy. I was actually chasing this Ho a while ago. You know, and then I found another Ho in the sky, like Ash did in the anime. I woke up, and then I saw Ho. It's that. On the screen. Yeah, 81 Ho-Ohs. I've found 81 of them. 81 chickens. Or non-shiny one. Oh man, I just reset for one. No! Yeah, hope a roll Dream. Good to see ya. But don't worry though, once again, Greg, after today and the next few days, when I start working on this PLA trailer, I will be playing PLA in my main account. So I'll be taking care of trades and all that soon enough there. For example, I'll be talking to Faith about stuff for items, for example, because I need like items to evolve. I need to level up my team. I need grit, all that stuff. Oh, the B movie copy pasta. Well, yeah, everybody knows that one. According to all known laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to. Yeah, the intro. Yeah, glad to see you too, Dream. B movie. I just talk about this. I don't know if I have on stream, but I talked about it with the Johnstone mod a couple times. Do you guys know? Okay, Greg, no more copy pastas. Oh, you changed it to be a Dragonite, but still. I think we've had enough copy pastas for now. I'll read this one anyway. Dragonite should be able to fly. Well, yeah, I forgot how heavy Dragonite is, because it's got tiny wings, but it just can anyway. And to be fair, Ash can carry Larvitar, and then Lily can carry Cosmoem. So, weight in Pokemon, am I right? Definitely something that they factor in a lot. And I was going to talk about with PLA again. Fate's going to help me a lot when it comes to like getting items I need, grit and all that, because don't worry, I will need grit for part of the game. Although I'll probably ask for grit at the end game where like I'm just grinding Pokemon, because like I think for early and mid game I should be grinding myself. That doesn't sound right. Grinding the team by myself. There we go. And I will be catching champ Pokemon, but I will not be using them in battle. I think it's pretty fair too, right? As long as I use my main Pokemon available for each area. I think it's fair in a battle. Because at the end of the day, I still have to follow the full series rules, like use Pokemon that have not been champ and all that stuff. Champ 6 Pokemon against Volo. There you go. I'm curious to know what we're going to do for ZA though, without spoilers of course, but I'm curious to know what we're going to do for full series ZA. I don't even know who's going to come up with the rules for that. Like, I don't even know who's going to come up with the rules for stuff in that game, besides like the first encounter stuff, which is pretty easy to follow. Easier than PLA, I argue, because like the areas, the map by locations are much easier to work with than in PLA, where they were a lot more vague. But yeah. What's up to the heaviest just because it's based off the way of a real Clod, so horses Mudzill. Yeah, Mudzill know about. That's why people use Grass Knot. Oh, I was gonna talk about it. So, do you guys know about this thing about B-movies? So back in 2020, during COVID era, I remember watching a couple screenshots of this video called, You Like Jazz, a B musical movie. Do you guys know about this thing or no? It's the B movie musical. Like, out of all the musicals, to get like a parody adaptation or something like that, to get a musical adaptation, I never expected the B movie to get one. It's not official, it's a fan-made passion project by some college people, but the point is, it is an actual video, and I just can't believe it's real. I brought Z yesterday and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, it's Austin did this, right? Some people still haven't bought it, the game, which is why I'm like trying to let people not get spoiled as much as possible, but yeah. That's awesome to hear, Dennis. Hope you're enjoying it though. A little reminder once again, please no talk about new megas and their shinies. You guys can talk about pre-existing Pokemon though, but like no spoiler talk about anything impossible. But you can talk about like older Pokemon and such. You can talk about that. You gotta remind me about that after streams so I can watch it. Just type up B-movie musical. You'll find it on YouTube. It's pretty easy to watch. And there's a song that I think will just get your attention instantly. You guys ready for this one? One of the highlights of the musical, although you guys listen to the song by yourselves, but this song from B-Movie the Musical is called, listen up, ready? The song is called My Girlfriend Left Me for a Bee. Sung by, of course, the famous man, Ken. I just can't believe this is actually a thing. It's a YouTube passion project, so like it's not official, but the fact that somebody went out of their way to make a musical about B-movie. It's stupid, but it kind of works in a way. Yeah, that's literally the name of one of the songs. My Girlfriend Left Me for a Bee. All I'm gonna say is that if that song is not playing at my funeral, I'm not going. Better than Hamilton. You're comparing a passion project to an actual musical. That's how I see it. But yeah, I love Hamilton. It's just I'm a little burnt out of it, but yeah. You decide, Greg, on that one. You decide. Going to your own musical? That is a good question. Wait, you're implying that I am B-movie? I am a B? Oh, your own funeral. What, the musical? It is. It probably is. And the audio balancing isn't the best, won't lie, but at the same time, like, the amount of commitment the actors have for, like, this musical is unreal. The actor, Barry, tries a genuine, I believe he genuinely tries his best to do, like, a Jerry Seinfeld impression, but also, like, it's hard, but, like, it's hard to explain, but, like, he just has, like, his own charisma that Jerry Seinfeld, developed for Barry in the movie. Not to defend the guy because, you know, screw Jerry Seinfeld and all that, but still. I'm just trying to talk about the art of music stuff, or musical stuff, or performance stuff is all. You are also a B. I do be a little bit of a B out there. I move like the wind. Hi, Void. Welcome in Upper Well. Good to see you, Void. You know, Void, this reminds me of the time you were hunting for Regigigas. Do you remember that? Do you remember the time you were hunting for Regigigas? Remember the old times? I think it was you, yeah. Because like I know somebody hunted Regigigas. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's you. Over to Void. Good to see ya. And yeah, this is my first time doing a legendary reset hunt. Maybe I tried at one point, but I never committed to one until just now. Yeah, we are bees. Look at the bee. It's my bee today. Yo, happy birthday, boy. Oh my gosh, 2 of my mods have birthdays today. I forgot about you. I'm so sorry because there was someone else's birthday too. But everybody, happy birthday to one of my oldest friends, Void Mike. Everybody say some positive things to Void right now. Right now. Well, hope you have a great day, Void. Good to see you. Happy birthday. I just forgot. I will spread the news in my Discord too, if you're okay with that, of course. But yeah, for today, it's Void and Cybernet Cackle's birthday. Yeah, Amelia. It's its birthday today too. Yeah, both of my mods share the same birthday. It's crazy. Coral Boy sing the birthday song right now. Isn't that copyrighted though? Unironically though, I feel like I wouldn't have as much fun doing it, but I don't know. It's like I have a little bit of uncomfy to like sing on stream, especially if I actively try with the happy birthday song. In choir we do it because, you know, it's choir. All of us singers do it together. It's actually fun. But if I'm doing it by myself and no one else is watching me besides on a live stream, I don't know. But I should anyway, just because it's your birthday. I don't know. How cringe do you guys want me to be? There we go. It's a better question. How cringe do you guys want me to just be right now? Even though it's Void's birthday. It's all about him. If it's copyright, sing some made-up version. I'm trying to think. My first instinct would be rhyme something with the word void. Or runs a void. Or runs a void. First word I thought of was Lloyd. I'm like, where do I imply the word Lloyd? Steroid. Oh, yeah. Okay, how do I make a song, a birthday song out of this? This is more like it. Making up a song, a birthday song for Void on the spot. Void, Steroid, Noid, the Domino's mascot. Metroid. There you go. Happy birthday, Void. Please play some Metroid. Don't go buying some steroids. Or the mascot of Domino's, Noid, is coming for... What rhymes with... What the word I could use? I can't think. My vocabulary is shrinking. You know what I was thinking now. Buy some Metroid, but don't go buying steroids. Or the mascot Noid is coming for your... What rhymes with Void that can finish it off with... Thyroid. There we go, thyroid. I was thinking like asteroid I could put, but... I don't know where that implies here. The thyroid. What does that even mean, actually? Oh. Oh. It's a body part. I don't know this. I did not study anything with the body when it came to education. Somehow. If I did, I probably forgot about it. Yeah, that's a good choice, though. Happy birthday, Void. Play some Metroid. Don't go buy steroids. Or the Domino's mascot, Noid, is coming for your thyroid. There you go. Enjoy the birthday gift. Oh, what? That just happened. There you go. Fixed it. There you go. I'm glad my bars that were totally made up on the spot worked out for you. Happy birthday, boy. Now go play some Metroid. Don't go buying steroids. Or the mascot Domino's Noid. We'll come for a thyroid. I don't have a key. It's like, I don't want to actively try singing because then it's like, it sounds more cringe. Making up lyrics though, that's the Twitch content I live for. Or the Twitch moment I live for. Also, yeah, Monica, I think you're going to eat soon. I just hope you're doing okay though, no matter what. I did see your message, but Still, always looking out for you if possible. Also about to hit 100 very soon. Yeah, Void, what do you do for this birthday, if I may ask? In the key of F sharp, it's to happy birthday, Void. That's the note. I got told that perfect pitch. I feel like I do not think about it, because perfect pitch is like identify a note right at the moment you hear it, or like the moment you're told, you know how to sing the note instantly. And that note I just sung is an F sharp. They wait for food. The cars are waiting for their oil. Their gas. I can't do much because I got 4-hour long exam coming up. On your birthday? What the heck? That's messed up. But right now I'm hunting real OZ. Okay, at least you're doing something to bypass that, but what the heck? That's messed up. You should not be taking an exam on your birthday. Also 100, yippee, no shiny, but yippee, 100. Like, yeah, P&B is goated. This is one of my favorite songs for sure. I love Amp Planes when I played Explore the Sky. Void was there, so he knows all about that. Yeah, it's Void's birthday and Amelia's birthday. If she shows up at any point, chat, make sure to also congratulate it for Amelia's birthday. Yeah, as you can see, Void, also there, you can see I got the dragon, so the dinosaur dragon, so proud of myself for that. A part of me wants to redo that image now. Is that wrong? Like, try to get a better one where, like, the Tyrantrum is literally about to eat me. That one is close, but I could probably get, like, a better screenshot of, like, it getting right near me. There you go. Yeah, it's an alpha, Void. That's why. It's an alpha. Literally 1 in 4,096 into 1 in 100. I kept thinking, like, I'm getting so many alphas. I even got a female alpha Tyrant at one point. A regular one, but it's still an alpha female. And then I got this shiny, which is just... I'm treasuring this Tyrantrum for the rest of my life. If there's any shiny I'm emotionally attached to right now, it's this one. Out of all my shinies, even more than the Search Kit I got this year. Even more than the Nidorino I lost 7 years ago. And reclaimed it last year. Electric Wastelands from Super is a remix too. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Because I played that game. Right. But still, this might be one of my most treasured shinies. If not, it's Nidorino, of course. But Nidorino, like, I don't even have the guts to evolve it. But Tyrant, I had to evolve it. Like, look at this big boy. I gotta show it to you guys in-game at some point. Like, when I get my cap card before I do PLA, I will just show you guys my ZA file to prove to you guys how my Tyrantrum is doing. And then you guys will get to see, like, wow, that is a big boy. Because now I want to evolve one of my Tyrants and try to see if I can get, like, get a comparison between Tyrant and Tyrantrum. Or the Tyrantrum regular and big size. Eevee came to get me. Go hug Eevee. I hope Eevee's doing okay as well, by the way, Monica. I know you talk about Eevee having health issues, but I'm glad to hear. I remember you said Eevee's doing a little better, but still, just making sure Eevee's doing okay. Pet the Eevee. Hug the Eevee. Her eyes still watery. She sees something, but overall she's healed. Oh, that's awesome. That's good to hear, at least. I should look at what I'm doing after today. After today, I'll probably play some ZA, but I will have to lock in on editing later tonight. I do have to do that at some point. Then I have to shower as well so I can get my appointment ready for tomorrow and choir course. It's going to be a long Monday and Tuesday. I'm going to get no chance to record anything except Tuesday for all mortal possessions to the Eevee. True. Why do we have hands? So we can pet the Eevee. We can hug the Eevee, cherish it, and then forfeit all of our possessions. To be fair, who wouldn't want to do it with their pets anyway? Because I have also our house pet, our house dog, Bucky the Bulldog, the French Bulldog, and he's very cute. He just loves running around. Every time I'm about to go get food, he goes straight to the kitchen. And it just, when I sit down, he jumps up to my leg. My left leg, usually. And he's just so precious. It's like, I can't get mad at him, even if he stays for a bit. I just love him so much. I should get another Bucky pick for you guys on Discord. But if you guys ever want to post stuff on Discord, you can always post there for pets. I reset it. I am not locked in clearly for shiny hunting. Or maybe this is all manip. Who knows? Maybe we're doing all this for a manip here. You never know. Except that would not be cool. But this is all clearly an accident. All right, what else can we talk about? I talked about all my plans coming up next few days. I talked about how much I want to play ZA soon again, because I can actually play the game now. I'm still rank F, but I'm about to get to the next rank soon, I think, so do a little better in that regards now. Pizza and fries have arrived. Ooh, nice. What kind of pizza we talk about today, Hexa? What's in our menu? What's in our table or menu for the day? Cheese. Yeah, good choice. Yeah, I'm currently at F. Where are you at, Void? You're getting real, so I take it you're a rank. Look at toppings. I just reset it. Oh my gosh, I am so bad at figuring out when to press buttons. Jeez. I'm so bad at pressing buttons today. I reset it over a non-checked Pokemon. That's fair though. Darling is big into 4 cheese. I don't know if they still do, but I know they've talked a lot about 4 cheese before. I even made them a pizza one time for it. And I myself, I can't go wrong with pepperoni, but lately I've been wanting to try the toppings too. Like I had mushroom pizza as well. You guys remember that? Like you can have multiple toppings with pizza, which makes it versatile, I'd say. Mushrooms, pepperoni, you could add. Like I'm cool with anything but pineapple pizza and jalapenos. I think those are fair answers for me. Cause like I just don't like spicy stuff in general. And then there's Hawaiian pizza, which I tried. I don't vibe with it. I think the pineapple just ruins the pizza for me. That's really it. The ham is give or take. Ludo and Adrian worked in a marshmallow store together. What? A marshmallow store? That's crazy, Kirby. But you know what? It wouldn't be the worst place to work at. I thought the worst place I will work at is probably Amazon. Because, you know, Amazon's work conditions. But, hey though. This is like a good dream though. A very sweet dream when it comes to marshmallows. I get it. Sorry. Yeah, hi Kirby, welcome in Well. Good to see ya. We're hunting chicken today. You guys want chicken? All on me when I get the shiny. Hope you're doing well. I really can't stop thinking about PLA right now because I know ZA is right there, but I'm also going to be playing PLA very soon again for the Nuzlocke. So I'm just shuffling games again, and I just hate that I'm doing that, but I have to because I want to Nuzlocke PLA. And then with my main save, once I beat the game in a Nuzlocke, I will probably 100% PLA at one point. Get all the Pokemon registered. Get all the quests done, all that jazz, except perfecting the decks for obvious reasons. I'm not doing that. I'm not John Stone. I can't perfect this decks. Like, I could, but it'll take me hours. Like days, even a year or less. I don't know. I forgot how long it took John Stone to do it, but I know he perfected the decks. I know that. Redeem play Luigi's Mansion. I played Luigi's Mansion last year for our stream anniversary, but I've yet to do 2 or 3, which is so crazy. The fact that we have all 3 Luigi's Mansion games on the Switch now is kind of nuts. Maybe I could play the 3DS version at some point, but also I heard Luigi's Mansion 2 is not good. Even then, I played worse games though, and I'm playing Sticker Star at one point, so maybe I'll just group up Luigi's Mansion 2 at one point with it. That would be pretty cool, I'd say. Play Luigi's Mansion 2 for a casual playthrough, and then group it up with Sticker Star. I think that would be a true package right there. Yeah, I just have been told that's not as good, but I played worse games. Like I played, what's the worst game I played on stream? Gates of Infinity. Even then, it's like not terrible. I wouldn't call it outright bad. Cause yeah, the worst game I'll be playing on stream at one point will be, actually no, I can answer that, BDSV. What am I saying? BDSV by far, I guess, but those are kind of harsh. Yeah, Sticker Star's bad. Simple as that. But I haven't played it yet. I'm playing it next year though. Yeah, because I think you missed it, Void by Nuzlocke, Brilliant Diamond, and Shining Pearl back to back last month, and I got through without any deaths somehow. And then after the stream, I'm doing PLA, which I will Nuzlocke for you guys. I will find a way to make it entertaining. I don't know how I'll do it, but we'll find out. I'll make some rules, like a command for it, and I hope you guys are cool with it. But note that it will be an actual Nuzlocke. I can do it. And a fun little fact, I can beat Volo Deathless. It is possible with the lineup I have, because whatever is for Volo will get champed. But I think it's a worthy sacrifice as to what I do champ for those games. Welcome back, Llama. Yeah, I don't know if Kirby's still here, but she was here like a minute ago, so I'm positive she'll respond. But it is possible to be Volo Deathless. In general, it definitely is, but like with the strategy I have in mind, I can easily replicate it and just be Volo Deathless. All I gotta do though is not get crit once for one particular sequence. You might know who it is if you happen to remember the game, but there is a way. But we won't get there for like a few weeks or so. We'll see. PLA shouldn't be that long of a game to Nuzlocke, I think. Depends on like how much meandering I do when it comes to like catching Pokemon to get EXP and level up and all that. But I'm excited though. PLA is a very weird game because in general there's not many battles, so it's kind of weird to Nuzlocke it. But at the same time, I want to get some PLA footage for the full series homies, because people have done PLA in the full series, but nobody's like kept the VOD or highlight of it. Not Dre, he never streamed it. He did it probably in Discord. Not Braun, and not who else did it? I think Draco did it, but he didn't record stuff. He just screenshot stuff. But the point is, I want to provide footage for the full series homies for PLA, and I can do that. I can deliver. No idea how you can do Volt Deaths without items or over leveling. It's possible. I'll prove it to you, Hexa. There's one Pokemon that I argue is the best Pokemon against Giratina. If you guys were to look at the Hisui decks and tell me who would you bring against Giratina, who do you guys think I would have chosen first thing first? You gotta think like me though. You gotta think like me. Reminder: Shadow Force in Legends Arceus is not a 2-turn move. It is an instant attack that can miss, but if it hits, it'll do a lot of damage, and Giratina gets an evasion boost, or otherwise known as obscured. And you guys know how I feel about that. So naturally, we gotta play around that. However, not many Pokemon can not only be immune to Shadow Force, which is a ghost move, but also hit it super effectively. There is only one Pokemon that I knew instantly I had to bring for this Giratina. It can beat it. Both phases even. By itself. It just has to knock it crit. If it does, it's fine, because I have another Pokemon that could just defeat Giratina, but it would be peak cinema if I did manage to pull it off. But I have to do the risk. I have to take the risk. I have to. No other way around it. Unless I want to risk Obscured, which is a little dumb of me. I'd rather take a free win than to take a potentially deathless win. If that makes sense. Llama, you're still here. Kirby just added you. Talk you two, please. I'm so glad I added this image. I really want people to see this Tyrantrum. Like, I'm not lying. I have it here. Oh my god. Well then. Oh, that's why Kirby wanted Luigi's Mansion, then said poker. Oh my god. That's not poker. That's not Mansion. It's poker. Well, you know what? Yeah. We'll do it. All right, chat. Let's take a bit of a break, shall we? Let's BRB over to the Luigi Casino. All right, let's chat. Let's stop gambling with shiny hunting, and we're gonna move on to real gaming gambling. Let's pause the music. Pause the music. Let's play some Luigi Poker, shall we? Give me a second to set this up, and then we'll go. All right, hopefully I don't get any lag issues with this. There we go. Oh, I played the wrong game. This is 64. I'd rather have New Super Mario Bros. DS because I have a big save file already. If that makes sense. Okay. There we go. That's more like it. Let's go to the melon scene. There you go. Leave. Minigames. Alright, here we go, chat. It is all of a sudden time to play Luigi Poker. And reminder, I have 2 redeems where you can just make me stop whatever I'm doing and play Luigi Poker, or Rhythm Heaven Fever, which Dusty has done before. Also, is this music too loud or is it too quiet? Let me know. But I think it sounds fine on my end. I'm not sure. But now we're gonna do Luigi Poker. We all know this works, right? 10 minutes of Luigi Poker, get a better hand than him. I've done it so many times. I don't know what else to say, but I will say we're getting pretty close to max coin count, which is 999. So if we can get at less than 1,500 coins, we're good to go. A little more than that, but still. Go. Timer start. Here we go. Luigi Poker for New Super Mario Bros. DS. Here we go. Get a better hand than him. Simple as that. Here we go. Oh, baby! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about! Get out! Cinema! 80, baby! I'm not getting a shiny today, but I'm getting 80 coins and a pair of 5. Let's go! Starting off right off the gate. All right, give me another one. Give me another one. That's the second time I ever got a pair of 5, actually. Give me another one. Okay, full house, we'll still take that. Come on. Ah, okay. Too much to ask for. I was hoping Luigi had this hand last time so I could just destroy him, but that was good start. Holy cow. What a great start. Come on, give us a second one. Give me the second one. Oh, come on. Okay, we still take those though. Chat, we're starting off great right now. 2 and 1, these are 2 big wins. 80 and 40 coins. We only lost we got a net gain of 115 coins, I think. So we'll take that. These are Daisy, by the way. We're having a great start. Give me a star. Okay, Firefly, we'll take that. We're getting a good hand too. All good hands so far. We are taking those. Chat, we're having, okay. Mama, this is an incredible redeem. I'm winning big right now, but also I'm scared now. All this winning is making me concerned because when you win big, you start losing big too. That's how it is. There you go, pair of 2. That's the worst hand I've gotten so far. It still wins. Firefly beats Mushroom. It's for Kirby. Well, Kirby, you busted me this luck, so how do you feel now? Any comments about this? Any comments about this? Okay, yeah, this is my worst pair so far. Can we still win? Aww. Good luck. Yeah, I got a pair of 5. This is the second time I've ever got a pair of 5. Legit, the first time I got a pair of 5 was like 2 years ago when I got 5 Marios. I remember it because it was Mario. And it's the second time I ever got a pair of 5, and with 2 cards too. It was very unlikely because you get a card to 1 in 6 to be the one you want. Yeah, we're doing great, chat. I'm afraid though, this is gonna eat up all my shiny luck though. I just kind of feel it. I'm a little terrified. This is gonna eat up all my shiny luck. But we're still winning big though. We're still winning big. I'll take some big wins. I'll take everything. The shiny Tyrant, I'll take this. I'll take your entire stock, everything. I shouldn't bank on clouds, but I want as many pairs as possible. Or a pair of 3 clouds is not great, but still a pair of 3. Never mind. I need another pair of 5 to win that one. And what did happen recently, I think a week ago, was Luigi did get a pair of 5 at one point. Let's go back to Lyric and Clean. All good, Llama. Absolutely valid. Thank you for the redeem, and thank you for you and Kirby for both blessing me this luck. But now I'm afraid it's gonna eat my shiny luck. I'm afraid. But it's okay. Because I'm positive it's gonna end up well. But enjoy your time, Kirby, as you watch me run through this entire Luigi Casino session. Yeah, 5 of Kinds Insane, I got one already. This is the worst hand possible. Literally no good cards. The 5 worst cards to get. Okay, Luigi pair, come on. Oh, no. I was never gonna win with that hand. Also, I just remembered, I think I brought it up last stream, but from a Rhythm Heaven scene, I forgot I was supposed to adjust the screen. I didn't do that, so it looked like a giant wall of black borders on top and the bottom of the screen, so I have to work with that soon. Next time somebody redeems Rhythm Heaven. Yo, Gerb, welcome on in. Think of the Lug. It's Loogie. Welcome on in, Gerb. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. We're doing Luigi Poker. I forgot to bet more coins, but we're playing Luigi Poker for now. As requested by Llama, Rizzy, and Kirby. They both worked together to get me to do this. Here we go. Rats. Hope we're doing well, Gerb. Good to see ya. I was just working on my Professor Oak challenge of the year. Oh, Professor Oak. Okay. That's nice. I'm trying to think, without spoiling anything, what's like the hardest split? I imagine the mid game. Oh my gosh! Okay! Well, chat, we're doing nothing but redeems, clearly. Hexa is now wanting me to play Rhythm Heaven after this. So if you guys like side content, you're in luck. We're doing 2 of them. And I get to choose? Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm bad with choosing, so we'll figure that out later, but first we gotta take care of this, then we're gonna play Rhythm Heaven after this. So yeah, we're not doing shiny hunting anytime as well. Side quest stream? Yeah, we're doing side quests right now. It's like you did a complete big game or big mission in the story mode, and then you're doing your main little side quests, like gambling a casino, then all of a sudden you got side quests. You have to play the slots, and then rhythm game. And then you go back to main story stuff, which is Ho-Oh. Or no, not your other secondary quests you're working on, which is Ho-Oh. The main quest is my playthroughs. There we go. Section Y, so they have so many books. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. I was thinking, like, what about F? Because, yeah, there's more Pokemon in Y, because you get all the wild areas open to you at some point. Either way, though, I hope you're able to get through it. And Magic, come on, give me the pair of 5. Give me the pair of 5. Ah. Oh. One day I'll get a flush. One day I will get that flush. Oh, come on. Now I'm losing big. 75% done. Nice, nice. Am I allowed to ask what Pokemon has been the hardest to evolve? I'm trying to think what would be the hardest to evolve in that split. It has to be like a high-level Pokemon. Why am I thinking Medicham? Oh, Dratini. Right, forgot about that. I do so many side missions, I can't have the exclamation points literally on my screen. Yeah, I'm doing them all too. I'm currently in rank F still, but I did all the side quests I could do beforehand. So I'm working on that too. Oh, it doesn't pay, so I have to candy it. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, a draw. This is one of the rarest scenes ever. Getting a draw from with the worst pair possible too. That was the worst pair for both of us, and we got a draw somehow. Alright, we got 2 minutes left, then we'll move on to Rhythm Heaven. Because I can't decide, I'll let you guys collectively pick. Because I can't decide for myself. I played them all. What do you guys want to see for Rhythm Heaven if you guys happen to remember it? A high card draw. I'm trying, Void. I can't do it. Well, actually, Void, it's your birthday. You should look at it. High card draw. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like a high score? Something like that? Gumi Dratini and now the two Dombo base split. Oh yeah, because the rain as well. You gotta just wait until it gets rain as well. And level it up during the rain. And it won't obey you. Oh, the no pair draw. No tie? Now, you literally can't win with a pair of clouds. You can't win. Only if Luigi has no pairs. But still, I know you can do this, Derb. I know you can do it. You've gone through worse stuff, I'd say. The no pair draw. Oh, like both of us don't have any pairs. Okay. All right, we got a minute left, and then we'll swap over to Rhythm Heaven. But Void, I don't know if you ever played Rhythm Heaven, but I'll let you pick the first game if you want. Like, if you see a game you want me to play in Rhythm Heaven, let me know. And then Luigi got the worst pair possible. Because your birthday, I'm gonna let you have priority. And then you guys get to choose collectively, like, what you guys want to see. I'm bet you resetting for rain right now so I can click Evo on my level 50 Sligoo. Yeah. I was thinking, oh, right, you can just evolve it. You can just evolve it instantly, right. You don't have to level it up. Just get to 50 and then you can evolve it when it's raining. I like that about the Legends games. You can just evolve the Pokemon straight up instead of like, oh, level it up one more time so I can evolve. I do like that actually quite a lot. You have to evolve it whenever you want. It's like in the anime. But I remember this episode. All right, there we go. Time is up. All right, that's it. I was gonna say, in the anime, I remember in Diamond and Pearl, there was an episode. This is a good hand too. About to quit. There was an episode in the anime where Miss Magius like hypnotized Ash, Dawn, and Brock, and they all went to sleep. But in their dreams, Ash was battling Cynthia, and Cynthia sends out Feebas, and then Cynthia just says, "Feebas, evolve!" Just, yep, on command. I wish it was that easy, but that's how it is. Yeah, it's like one of the weirdest episodes, but also a pretty fun one, I remember. I remember watching it as a kid from TV. All right, let's take another BRB to do Rhythm Heaven stuff now, shall we? We're just gonna care of both of the side quests. Why not? All right, chat. Who loves rhythms? Anybody love rhythms? Here we go. Hold on. I guess it's up properly. Let me go back to BRB. I was just clicking that. Who loves rhythms? Let me get Dolphin up. So the way it works is that Hexa redeemed Rhythm Heaven, but didn't tell me what exactly I should play. So normally it's 3 rhythm games I do for you guys, then we are done. But the problem is, I don't know what I want to play right now, so I'll let you guys decide as I send this up. Okay? So here we go. Yeah, the screen's a little weird because I was playing Twilight Princess last time when I was on here. So I'm going to shrink the scene a bit to not show the black borders. There you go. This should be good. And then... Alright, this should be good. I could like shrink, I could like squish it a bit. I don't know. Is there a baseball one? There is a baseball one, yes. There is a baseball game in this one. But I'll let you guys choose, okay? So we played 3 rhythm games and that's it. FaZe is a big fan of Rhythm Heaven. I don't know if she's still here, but you guys choose. What do we got? What do you guys want to see? We have 50 games here to pick. Yeah, we got 50 games to pick. What do you guys want to see between this layer here to here? All the box around here. We'll see if it's not baseball. Okay, I have 3 options to pick. I'll let you guys do 3 of them. This is the baseball one. Expedition match. The spider one? Which one? There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. This is one of them. Oh, this one. These are the same ones, but this one is easier than this one. But if you want to see this one, that's fine. Packing Pest 2. Expedition match. And then Any more, chat? We have one more to choose afterwards. Let's just lock in the three you guys want to see. Or we can wait afterwards. But I'll give Void priority because it's his birthday, so I'll let him choose Packing Pest 2. We'll do Expedition Match for Jerb. Any others? Hexa, you redeemed it. Any that you're interested in? Just by the off chance? Or anybody else who wants to, like, suggest one, go for it. But we'll do this one for Void. I think this is the one you're talking about, right, Void? Am I correct? This is Packing Pest 2. The first one is this hand one right here. But this one is a harder version. It's the same game, but harder. But we can go with that. And then this is Baseball Expedition Match. Any others? Or we can wait afterwards, because we got 3 of them to do. Alright, here we go. We'll do Packing Pest 2. So, we still got a lot of product to sort. Can we count on you for some overtime? A lot of overtime. Overtime! I just think about the way SpongeBob says it. So, basically, this game right here, it's a rhythm game where, like, you have to press A and B together, and then A to get rid of the spider. You just clap in rhythm to collect your candy, and then slap a spider in rhythm. Like, you'll watch it right here, but you clap and slap a spider every time. Press A and B first, and then A. It's a very weird one, but this sequel, they give you a tutorial, actually. A lot of sequels do not give you tutorials, but this one they do, because they give you a new rhythm to work with. There's like a little bit of a delay on one of the reactions. You'll see why, but this is pretty fast and a little difficult, but we'll see. All right, ready? Here we go, Chad. In the meantime, rhythm streams have to vibe, so you guys are all just able to vibe. All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Double up. Double up. Double up.
There you go. Clappy. So, the rhythm there is you collect the candy by pressing A and B in rhythm like this. Bum, 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 bum. Double up. Bum, 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 bum. That's it. And when it says double up, you have to press A and B together, then double A in like a rhythm sequence. But there's one new thing left to do. That one was a refresher. Let's practice by picking up a pace a little bit. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Double up. Double up.
There you go. That's a little faster now. But now we got a new rhythm, right? You can do with this new rhythm. Here we go. Yeah, here's a new rhythm. Add start in 3 minutes. I think I'll do this one, then take a break.
3, 4.
Double up. Double up. Double up.
Man, how much looks different. Holy, I got double redeemed to do Luigi Poker and Rhythm Heaven. Also, hi, welcome in and hope you're well. Holy, this is what happens when I have different redeems on without any cooldowns. Well, I do have a cooldown, only once per stream, but still. All right, one more thing, right? We have another one. Yep, what happens when we give you an offbeat rhythm? Okay, that's what it is. So we have a faster rhythm in this one. That's the rhythm we're working with when we just saw. But now we got this. Ready? If you watch out for the signal, you'll do fine. Watch this.
3, 4.
Okay, that was a little weird, but there you go. Let me read your message. I was also because I made a really good filling lunch. Ooh, lunch. I haven't talked about lunch today, but I'll wait a bit. Okay. Here we go. Overshift time, chat. Here we go. Time to play this game. So, just jam while this happens, okay? It's a little tricky and pretty fast, but just jam, okay? I have to lock in for these rhythm games. I have to lock in. But you guys have fun in the meantime, all right? Here we go.
Double up. 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 Double up.
Oh, that was a little weird, but we take those. That was pretty quick. Did I still do well? Let's see. Yeah, that's good. You can make a couple mistakes and still superb it. We take those. All right, there you go, Void. Did you enjoy that one? You know what's funny? In the first version, the guy's actually bald. This one has hair. So this is a different person. Or he just happened to grow his hair back. Or he's wearing a wig. One of the two. But yeah, there you go. No, I'm not doing that one. Nope. Nope. Okay, we have an ad break starting in a bit. I will actually BRB for this one, okay? I'll BRB, then we'll come back to this, all right? It's so weird that I'm BRBing in the middle of a rhythm heaven sequence, but I do have to BRB for this one because we have ads coming in a bit. So yeah, in the meantime, take a screen break or get food, and we'll come back in a few minutes, all right? Let's BRB for a bit, then we'll come back to the second rhythm game. All right, sounds good? All right, BRB. And yeah, we'll come back to 2 more rhythm games afterwards, all right? All right, BRB. Okay, back. All right, welcome back, gamers. Sorry about that. I had to take a bit of a break so I don't overdo myself, and I had to play. Okay, so like I was saying, Rhythm Heaven. Touchscreen is on. Come on. Yo, Zoe, welcome in. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. Ads just finished, so you guys should be good to not have any more ads right now. So, Jerb, you wanted Expedition Match, right? And then we'll do one more after this, and we'll come back to Ho hunting. I must have selling eggs. Ooh, nice. Hope your egg selling is good. This is the one you want, right? Right, Jerb, if you're still here? All right. Okay, Mr. Big Batting Hero. Time to show off your skills in an expedition match. Don't let anything get past you. This is probably one of the easiest ones in the game, actually. So, let's watch some dingers, shall we? Let's hit some dingers, is what we called it around here. We want some home runners. Let's practice before our big expedition match. We have the lady pitcher and the big man, angry man. We are the batter, though. All you have to do is hit the ball when I pitch it. Here we go. You might want to count it to yourself to get the timing right. So this one is just, yeah, this is counting five. Zopi actually got it before I did. This game is just counting to 5. That's it. How much can you count to 5? How easily? Ready?
3, 4.
I don't know why I did that, actually, but I'll just wait it out. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That's it. Just count to 5.
3, 4.
Yeah, that's it. That's all this game is. There might be some mix-ups, as not practice at the real match. There might be some like changes here and there, but this game is counted to 5. But what I do like about this one is just like the atmosphere being changed around as the game progresses. So you'll find out a bit. But this is pretty fun, even though it's simple for a 5th set, especially where things are supposed to get really hard. There are no cues in the real thing. Yeah, we have to count by ourselves. All right, here we go. Time for the match, chat. Here we go. Time to count to 5. There you go. Count to 5. That's it. And it does change up every time with the music as well. Like you got jazz now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Just count to 5. That changes up every time. Like it adds some swing there. You can't count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look at the guy, he's so happy about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it changes the camera as well every time, so you have to like legit count to 5, not just watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just count it there. Got it. All right, here's the fun one. Ready? Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, no, it's the next one. The next one. Also, the pitcher is rage quitting with the cap down. Here's one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last one, the monkey! Monkey's in chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That's it. Just count to 5 the game. Everything changes up. No music. A monkey thrown into the mix. Can't watch from that far. Just count to 5. It's pretty fun. I love this one. It's so simple, but also like, I just love how like visually dynamic it is. The camera phone going all the way far. The camera like timing the rhythm or sliding in to change it up for you, adding swing. Like the amount of detail there is to this specific game is kind of cool, even though not many people just notice it and they're like, oh, just count to 5. It's not that hard, yeah, but the amount of dynamic camera movement, like the cinematography, there we go. Like this is cinema. It literally is. All right, one more. What do you guys want to see? We'll see that one again. Yep, that one's going all the way to space. All right, what do you want to see? One more game. What do you guys want to see? Hexa is not choosing apparently, so I will let you guys decide. What do you guys want to see out of all these games? No repeats though. No Packing Pest 2 or Expedition Match again. Let's do different ones. Or one more, and then we'll go back to Ho hunting. What do you guys want to say before we go back to Ho-Oh hunting? Hex, if you're still here... Whoa, you go big... The popular one, ringside. You guys want ringside? Pulls to the fans. This is the most iconic one, to be fair. Like, one of the most iconic games in the entirety of Rhythm Heaven. So, let's do it. So, live from ringside. Yeah, Hexo, are you cool with this, or you want a different one, perhaps? I don't know. You redeemed it. That's why I'm asking you. Just to be clear. I know it's my choice, but also, I'm just making sure. All right. Live from ringside, we hear the champ's innermost thoughts and feelings after the match. So this is not like a game where you wrestle. It looks like it, but no. This is a rhythm game not about wrestling. It's about the interview or the post-wrestling interview. It's such a stupid idea, but the fans love it. The fans love it. All I can tell you. Every single Rhythm Heaven player has loved this game to death. There's so many memes about it. This is the most iconic one. And it's not just the wrestler, it's the reporter that makes it so funny. Like, it's the yapping she makes. Thanks for agreeing to a ringside interview. Let's rehearse a bit before we turn the cameras on. We were rehearsing an interview. It's like, brother, you're gonna win the match. Let's just go in. When I ask a question, press the answer. You just answer her question in rhythm. It's such a weird one, but it's so dynamic as well. Just like Expedition Match. Here we go. Ready? Just time to the question. Like this.
Is that true?
Like that.
Is that true?
You'll know if you got it right if you don't cough. Like that.
Is that true?
Wow, your answers were all so eloquent. Yeah, all I said was, yeah. That's all I said. Let's move on. If you say something like, you go, big guy, that's a good time to show off. Press A quickly, twice quickly, to show us what you've got.
Whoa, you go, big guy.
Like that. It's a little weird, but there you go.
Whoa, you go, big guy.
Oh, I missed it. Okay.
Whoa, you go, big guy.
You gotta press A in rhythm like that.
Whoa, you go, big guy.
Whoa! One last thing. When the photographers are ready, they'll want you to strike a pose. Really flex those muscles by pressing A and B together. All right, here we go. Last one and we're ready to go.
Pose for the fans.
Like that.
Pose for the fans.
And if you're late, you're not gonna get the flash.
Pose for the fans.
Wait, you're right. It's Kukui. Oh, no. It's the wrestling man. I forgot his name. In Sun and Moon. That's not Kukui. We know this, right? It's not Kukui. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Merc? It's not Kukui. It's the masked man. The masked man from Sun and Moon. Well, has nobody done that, actually? Mask Royale, yeah. Wait, has nobody done that for an edit? For a Pokemon edit? Just imagine. It's, I don't know who the reporter be, and then it's Masked Man. Just, that would be such a killer Rhythm Heaven edit, I'd say. It's Crasher Wake. Oh, Wake too, yeah. You could do that as well, but I just imagine Mask Royale. It works either way, I'd say. And the reporter is who? Who the reporter would be? I don't know. I'll see you after the match. All right, chat, here we go. Time to play the infamous game. Not the infamous game. The most famous. This is not infamous by any means. This is the most famous game by far. Live from the Rhythm Arena. It's like everybody just does battles with rhythm. Everybody. No matter what they do in life is rhythm. Ready?
Is that true? Is that true?
And pose for the fans.
Is that true?
And pose for the fans.
Is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy. Is that true? Oh, you go, big guy. Is that true?
Pose for the fans.
Is that true?
Pose for the fans.
Beautiful. That was a perfect, I think. We take those. You can tell you mess up when the reporter gets a little annoyed. There we go. We take those. Easy. All right. Beautiful work, guys. Good old Gabby and Ty. Yeah, and then there were cameraman's Ty. Boom. All right, there we go. GG's. Welcome in, Talon. You just missed all of Rhythm Heaven stuff. Now we're going back to Ho-Oh. All right, enough detour chat. Thank you for the Rhythm Heaven redeem. If that proves that I'm not, if that doesn't prove that I'm ready for Rhythm Heaven streams later on, I don't know what will. Because don't worry, I'm playing this game on stream at one point. Gabby's more iconic. That is true, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Mary's more of like a news reporter that, or like, Mary doesn't do a lot of interviews, that makes sense. Gabby does in-game. Mary doesn't. She's just like a radio news reporter. That makes sense? I get where you're coming from, though, Talon. Both could work. Anyways, where was I? In my head forever. Yeah, those two are just everywhere. They move with the wind. Okay, that's it for Rhythm Heaven. If you guys like the Rhythm Heaven stuff, though, always feel free to redeem. But also, if you guys want more Rhythm Heaven later on, don't forget, I'm playing this game on stream at one point. All of it. All of it, hopefully. And my goal will be to superb it all at one point on stream. Magneton X-Cloud, yeah. And Imagine Sinnoh, Magnezone and X-Cloud. People find I can farm EXP. Yeah. You know what's funny? There's like I think there's like a code or a little thing where if you fight them enough times, they just stay in one spot forever. I know Johnstone did it a while ago. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's leave, shall we, chat? Where was it? Let's leave. Let's go back to Ho, shall we? Let's BRB. Hope you guys enjoyed the Rhythm Heaven stuff, though. I cannot wait to play more Rhythm Heaven at one point, but not now. I will be playing more of that soon enough when the time comes. Whenever. Alright, let's boot up Ho again. Here we go. But hope you guys enjoyed, though. Oh, that was a little weird. This movie really taking a time to load up. Whoa, you go big guy. You go big guy. Ooh, ooh. Pokemon Generation miniseries, okay. Oh, Generations miniseries. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen like one or two episodes. I remember the creepy Cheryl goes into the mansion, an old chateau episode, and then there's also the one with Courtney saying, analyzing. I'm like, what is she on about? I remember those two in particular. Yeah, we want ourselves that. We want ourselves, you know, a Ho-Oh. All right, back to our playlist, shall we? Before we got ourselves all that side quest stuff. Here we go. So here's where we are in the hunt currently. We're 122 resets in. I just took a bit of a break for Luigi's Mansion and Rhythm Heaven, but we're done with those. Back to Ho-Oh hunting. Yeah, we want ourselves Golden Turkey for Thanksgiving. I should have looked at this next month. I should have done that. When did I do that? Darn it. I should have saved this for Thanksgiving. That would have been perfect. Gavin Ty Stockton, main character for the Delta episode. It's canon. Well, that's disturbing. Yeah, it's pretty disturbing to hear from them. Yikes. But at the same time, I mean, the kid's famous. The kids of those two, the main characters are famous, I guess, but still. To get the big scoop. That is true, I guess, but still, just, I don't know. The thought of it, though, is pretty weird, that's all. If you stalked Gabby and Ty's over, what was the other way around? Crazy, Talon. I hope we're doing once again, Talon. Good to see ya. Talon, did you see, look at the Tyrantrum right there. Are you happy to see that big boy on screen? Yeah, reminder, if you guys like my Rhythm Heaven content, reminder, I will be playing Rhythm Heaven at some point on stream. Not sure when, but I will be doing a marathon of it before Groove comes out next year, whenever. I go now. Everybody say goodnight to Monica. She's going to bed. Good night, Monica. We're gonna miss you. Hope you have good eat. Hope the cards are tucked in okay. Hopefully you have good eep. Everybody say goodnight to Monica. She's going to bed. Tuck the money into the bag. Good night, money. Mr. Krabs' point of view. Yeah, good night, Monica. Can never say hi to you, by the way. Welcome on in. I don't know if I ever say hi to you, but hope you're doing well too. Yeah, that was so fun though. I love Rhythm Heaven so much. I really can't stress how fun it is. The only problem about Rhythm Heaven for like streaming content is that it's kind of hard to make it entertaining besides just letting the gameplay speak for itself. Like, I'm locking in every time, and I didn't say squat when I was playing the game. You really gotta concentrate on Rhythm Heaven. That's why, like, I didn't say much when I was playing a game. I just let the game speak for itself. That's the only thing that I don't like about Rhythm Heaven stream stuff, but still, it's not a bad thing though at all. It's just kind of like a hard thing to make it entertaining. But at the same time, the game itself, I'd say is doing a good job in that regards. But not me. I'm just doing the rhythm. If I mess up, oh well. Gotta do it again. Alright, bathroom break over, done back egg selling. All good, Zopi. Good with egg selling. Hope it goes okay. And we'll talk later as always. The Enigma. Zopi's just selling eggs. Nothing wrong with that. You can make a business out of that. Hi, Rennie. Welcome back. I take it you were napping earlier. Hope your nap was good. Oh, yeah, you said you were napping earlier, but still, hope you're doing okay. Welcome back. Rennie, look, it's your Tyranch. It's you. It's you, Rennie. Look. I took the screenshot trying to make it look like it's about to eat me alive. Came in with like a storm, yeah. Could be like that. But it you. A good shot for Tarantrum though, Ludo. Yeah, that was the intention. Maybe I could have like gotten it to get closer to me to make it look like I'm about to get attacked, but this is the best I could do. Because I was doing like the animation where it roars and it spins around. And it makes sense. Like it's doing a little rotate when it's roaring. Like it does a little circle and then roars up above. Like it's doing right now. Then it goes down to its regular pose and it does a circular motion. Like it just roars a circular motion. So I have to like time this one for it to look really good. But I know my cinematography. Shiny and alpha. It really is. Like, according to my stats, it should literally be 1 in 496 into 1 in 100, which is 1 in 409,600. Think of Tyrant, I'm drawing an emo for right now. Ooh, what is it? Or if you're cool talking about it, no, that's fine, but still. You make such really good emotes, Randy. I'm excited to see what your Tyrantrum one will be. I love your Cradley one. So hopefully this one will be good. Oh, roar. Rawr! Rawr! Yeah, if I was curious, I'm going into the battle for rank E soon, I think, without saying anything else. And I have Tyrantrum ready to go. So I'm ready to keep using it more and more when the time comes. By the way, we're 2 hours in. I think now we can talk about food. Chat! This is the perfect song to talk about was food, I guess. Chat, what's in our minds today? What are we feeling today for food? What's in our minds? Like, what are we craving? All that jazz. What do we want? Today is Sunday. Since we went grocery shopping yesterday, I might heat up. I either might make myself flatbread pizzas to finish that off, or I'll make a sandwich. One of the two. I did buy stuff to make sandwiches. I did buy stuff to, like, heat up pizzas again. One of the two. These are my crock pot. Ooh, ribs. I'm not really much of a ribs person. Like, I like some meat here and there, but not ribs, I think. But hey, hope it tastes really good. So whatever I can find in the fridge. Yeah, sounds good, Talon. This is the first thing you spot. Boom, lunch. But what are we feeling today, though? Hex already got pizza. Cheese pizza with fries, so that's good for Hexa, but I'm still today. I might make the flatbread pizza just because I want to finish this off. I feel like I can do that right now. Keep my heart and stomach safe. Lungs too. Yeah, ribs and lungs. Yeah. You need all that stuff. Yeah, I'm excited to make my flatbread pizza soon, I'd say. And then after that, I'll probably start working on the PLA trailer. I want to start editing the montage stuff. Then I'll make the plush kits probably tomorrow and Tuesday. Get it done by Wednesday, and then Thursday we go live with PLA, which is weird. Once again, I'm playing PLA during the release of ZA, but that's how I am. I got Nuzlocke this game at one point. I just hope you guys are excited for it, though. And more importantly, I said this again earlier on stream, but I really don't know what I want to do for Halloween, because I will not be going out for Halloween this year because Darling is busy. So I will be just working on whatever else I can do on Friday. So I think I will probably, I want to go live then if that's the case. But what do I go live with, chat? Like, what should I do on Halloween? Any plans or any suggestions? Because last year I did this female Salandit hunt and I got no female Salandit, but I did get a Salazzle, which I'd say is a W in itself. Or Q now, get some barbecue talent. I hate you guys because we don't got any here. No barbecues, no BBQs. I always read that as blueberry points. You know, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome on in. This is a scary shiny hunt. Yeah, I got Salazzle before then. The mod guy, yeah, do be me. I am Modge. And welcome in, Mew Blue. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're well too. Let's talk about though. I don't know what to do for Halloween this year for stream, because last year I did the female Salandit and I didn't get it. Instead, I got a Salazzle shiny, and then I ate a pickle because earlier I said if I get a Salazzle before then, yeah. Shiny Mew. That's a good one, Talon. Yeah, hope we're doing well. Welcome on in, Mew Blue. Hope you're doing well. We're hunting the chicken. Master Ball. Got 11 kills in my last ZA match. Ooh, nice. Are you playing ZA for the Greninja stone? I can talk about that. I just can't talk about any other spoiler stuff. If you guys want to get that far ahead, yeah. No spoiler talk about that, but you can talk about like online stuff like that. As long as you guys keep it vague, is all I ask. Can't stop. Yeah, because that's when you get the Greninja. When does that end again? It ends like around early November, right? Using him for the kills. Oh, got you. Lulu logged me out of my account, so I had to go to one of the previous videos on non-logged in account because I couldn't remember my name. Ah, got you. Welcome forward. I did get the Discord message about that, but sorry to hear. But welcome back. Hope you're doing okay. November 4th. Okay, got you. I figured it was early November, but I forgot. I probably won't be doing it because like I'm still in the middle of the game. Once again, I can't say where, but I'm trying to get to rank E soon, I think, so figured it out, sorry. All good though, Ford. You're all good. As long as you're back is what matters. Identity crisis? Grassman Megastone. Oh, you want Chestnut? Yeah. You can talk about that, of course, but still. I hope you get it soon. So what's the order, by the way? It's Greninja right now, but like, do you know what's next, or is it not told like who's next for the Megastones? Either way, I just don't like that it's only ranked. It doesn't seem that hard to get, but still, just I don't like that it's only online. Even though you do get, you know, free online for a week, it just, I just don't like it. The idea of just locking the Kalos Megas to online is just a crime. Like if it was, I can't say who, but like if it was a random like an actual powerful Pokemon, I could see why. But the starters, you know, the starters of the region that introduced Megas, I feel like that's a crime, but what do I know? Because I still I don't know the actual one yet you get. Oh, like the actual Greninja? Huh? I got the Megadex release task with Greninja. Oh. So that it still counts? I thought it didn't. What? To get all the Mega Stones. What? But then what about, but if you don't get it in time, then, huh? Even more of a reason for them to not make a limited time. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I really am. But it shouldn't count if it's limited time only. At that point, what's the point of getting all the Mega Stones? What's just getting the ones you need? I thought it was also not counted, but now it is. What? You can fill it without. Oh, without. But how? That's my question. Missing 3 and I have all the Mega Stones. You need to get the Shiny Charm without the Dex. Oh. You don't need to get the Shiny Charm without the Dex. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I have all the Mega Stones. You're missing 3, but yeah. I'm trying to process the brain there for a bit. And I have all the Megas. So the 3 you're missing are the Kalos Megas, right, Hexa? Once again, no spoiler talk for anybody who doesn't know about the other Megas. But yeah. 62 you can get. Trade Evos included. 2 Legends. You don't need the Mega Stones to get the Shiny Charm. Okay. That makes more sense. You don't need the Mega Stones to get the Shiny Charm. Yeah. But what do you do? What is it about the Mega Stones that you need, though, is the question. Aren't there by default? Yeah? But still, I just think this should have like been available at least post game and then add them like somewhere through a quest. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of making things limited time, especially for Pokemon that should have gotten Megas from the beginning. That's all. The Kalos Megas aren't there. One is spoiler, the other we know is Talon. I don't know if you're allowed to say that. Hi, Dre. Is Dre here? I don't want to call him out. Wait. Oh, Dre's here. Did I miss Dre? Did I miss Dre? Oh, I did miss Dre. My bad, Dre. Where the shiny hoes at? My bad, Dre. I didn't see that message. My bad. I apologize. But hi. I've hit a new low. Dre, I didn't see it. I'm so stupid. I can't come back from that. Sorry, what was that? I'm missing the 2 other Calstars and maybe Alakazam, so I don't need that one. Okay, yeah. You can talk about Alakazam, but no like new ones. That's all. No bring up the new ones. Mega Evolve using Mega Stones. Obtained as ranked battle rewards do not count towards the completion of the Mega Evolution Pokédex. So, just confused then. Because he doesn't have a special attack mark. Oh, that explains that. But still, I would have known straight immediately if I saw a purple, not the check mark. Oh, it's bugged then. That would make more sense then. Which is still just as weird. Hope we're doing well, Dre, once again. Dre, we were talking about you earlier how you haven't gone live in like over a week. How's France? That's all I'll say. How, yeah, it's fine, but yeah, let's just not bring up any more new Megas. Like, I guess I could talk about like who we can bring up. We're allowed to bring up only the ones that have been announced through trailers. We can bring up Hawlucha, we can bring up Malamar, Victreebel, and of course the Calistars and the Raichus. Only those you can bring up, and older ones. Those you can bring up, but not any new ones that have not been announced. That's all I ask. France was lovely, but I got nothing more to do. TBH, I'll go live again probably soon, I hope. Got you. Hope you have a good time whenever you go live, and I'm glad to hear Zia was fun, or France was fun for you. Can get them when we can. Is a good ninja. Fair, but all I'm gonna say is that, yeah, those Megas you can talk about, but not the other ones. I love that Tyranitar emo, Rennie. That's such a good one to have too. I don't know why, but I always, like, some reason associate Tyranitar with the other fossils as well. Only because, like, it's rock type, but also, I see some traits. I can see some traits. Okay, you do, yeah. Nice. When you, with the how. Something I need, yeah. Got you, Exa. I don't know which ones you need, but yeah. If it's like a new Mega, please do not say it. Okay? Can't tell me. You can't tell me the new Mega then, Talon. I can't tell either. Tyranitar was so complicated to draw. Yeah, it's a very detailed dinosaur, but I guess that just shows how cool it is as a Pokemon, like how well designed it is. It's hard to draw, but it looks so cool. Like maybe it's just how well designed it is. You never know. That's kind of how I see it anyway. Make it shiny. I need to hunt Tyrant like it's all day, hump even with Turbo. Oh, I've been there, Blue. I got my Tyrant. I got the Tyrant already. As you can see, that Tyrantrum out there is mine. It is an alpha. It was about to eat me alive. It's right there. But hey, I hope you get it soon too. It took me over 6K resets. I got Ardecto and Mosabar. Like actual shinies of them? It's so awesome. Those are... I forgot what Aerodactyl looks like in shiny form. Is it the same, just pink as well? Aurorus I think is white, a little more white colorish. And of course we know what Tyrantrum look like from my Twitter posts. What's us left with worth 2K? I only need 100 points. Well, that's messed up because you're gonna go over. It's like, what was the point of doing some other ones then? I'm not counting the resets. The arrow is definitely close to odds. The arrow's pink and big. Okay, yeah, got you. I'm also the same boat. I didn't keep track. I should have, because it would have been awesome until I come to reset the Took, but it took me over 6K. I'm confident. And during the resets, I also got a game crash, like an actual error code, full screen, not error code communicated, just a full screen of error code, and I had to reset my Switch. I forgot to lurk, my fault. All good. You're all good for it. You can lurk whenever you want. You're never obligated to stay. You can just watch and lurk whenever you want. Interesting. Happened to me once too. Really? Okay, I'm not the only one that, but it was during my fossil resets. That's weird. And at the time I was trading with Talon. Like this was right after I traded with Talon as well. So maybe that could have been why. I was trying to get my Starmie to Hydro Pump and Alpha Pidgeot just crashed. Ah, okay. So that explains it then. But you were connected online, right, Dre? You weren't connected? I did the math during the arrow. Apparently 2K would have taken 7 hours. So if I don't do bad math, I used to estimate. Okay, that sounds about right. I just estimated 2. I was positive it was over 6K fossils, not resets. Trading me. Afterwards, I was like doing my fossils and then my game crashed. I got an error code that Dre also got. It was like a full black screen of error code. So I'm like, oh, you got to crash. Something like that. So I had to reset my Switch for a bit. My second time, yeah, I don't think I was online at the time. Okay, you weren't online, but for me, I was online with Talon trading for stuff. Curse Bowser for making me suffer. But hey, in return, it was all worth it because you can see I got the big boy, and that is worth a prize as it is. Sorry if online caused it. It's all good, Talon. No, I got a couple error codes, but it's just like a typical online thing. But I will say, I just don't like how ZA is online still. Let me explain. You guys were a PLA, right? In order to get the whole Pokédex, you don't have to be online. You can just play offline. You can do the whole game by yourself. But ZA, you gotta connect with others to, you know, get the whole completion stuff. I don't know. Maybe just speaking of like how I kind of miss PLA for like its vibe. But whatever. Alas. It's still a cool game though, regardless so far. But it's not the end of the world. But I do miss like PLA's worthwhile edition of like having to get everything you need. Like the fact that there's no linking cord, it's just really jarring. But at the same time, it's not the biggest end of the world. It's just, I wish they kept it because like it's frustrating because they make the item and then I've done this complaint so many times. I've done this so many times. I'm done. Main battles are pretty fun. I haven't done ranked online battles at all because I'm still in the middle of the game, but I'm positive it'll be pretty fun to try out maybe. But what I'm worried about is just getting crashes online just because my internet is not the best. If EV training to get the Mega Stones. I'm worried about EV training in general because when I do full series, I will be taking EV training seriously as usual. So I'm excited for that when I do ZA Nuzlocke, which we talked about ZA Nuzlocke. It's already happened before, I think, but I'm worried about what we're gonna do for that. Whether it's like making the rules or so without spoiling anything, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I have a picture. Oh, I should make my PFP this. I should make that my PFP. That'd be a good PFP. You guys agree? To flex the Tyrantrum, but also for comedy value. I should do that. That'd be a killer PFP, right? Because I have a Halucha one currently, but I should do that for Tyrantrum. If it fits in the frame, yeah, we'll see. Or, yeah, it won't fit in the frame probably, but it won't fit in the frame, but I'm positive I can make it work. I'm positive it can make it work somehow. Or at least like get a closer up of Tyrantrum and me together. Or like one of the rare shinies in that game. Also, yeah, it would be awesome. Yeah, so let me explain. This Tyrantrum I have right now, I got it from resetting for Tyruns in the lab. It's 1 in 4,096, no charm required. It's always the same odds, even without charm, which is weird in my opinion, but alas. But more importantly, alphas for fossils are 1 in 100, which means the odds of this Tyrantrum that I have here is 1 in 409,600. Because 1 in 496 times 1 in 100. That's how I see it. And yeah. The odds of this are just astronomically low, and the fact that I got it is nuts. Yeah, that's a big boy. That's an alpha. That's a big boy that you're seeing right now, chat. That's a big boy you're seeing. A bit less, but still insane. Yeah, I named after Rennie. I promised them I would name it after. I would name Tyrantrum after that, and there you go. I'm using you on the team, Rennie. You're doing great. You may be lowly nature, but that's plus attack, and you got perfect attack, speed, and defense with max HP EVs. But the point is, this Tyrantrum is a gem of mine, and I'm keeping it for the rest of my life, hopefully. Stats was hard, yeah. Well, I had fun when I took stats, but higher levels of stats seems like a nightmare. This is nerds like to increase our odds, but the odds are still low. Yeah, like no matter what, they're still low. He tests and stuff. I don't miss that though, to be fair. Like it's kind of fun, but also like learning it again would be kind of boring for me. But at the same time, it's like I've done enough math in this time. Just that's by what I do know is that Nasty Plod Surf goes crazy. Oh yeah, it does a Nasty Plod now, which is nasty. But still, I'm scared to see what competitive. More importantly, I wonder what abilities all the megas would get, all the new ones, without spoiling anything. But we could talk about like the newer ones. Like, what would Malamar get? Only the trailer ones. We could talk about. Like, what would Malamar benefit from? That was fine, but the actual stat stuff is quite difficult. Forget what they changed Water Shirk into special. Yeah, but it's weird. But at the same time, it's better that way because you know. Excelgor and Greninja both benefit from it. Wait, does Excelgor learn it? Why do I think it does? It's a ninja, but like, does Excelgor learn it? I forget. Or am I thinking Radical Red for some reason? Oh, it does. Okay. I'm not crazy then. Thank goodness. I was like, am I crazy? Yeah, it was a good change though, regardless. Definitely needed to happen sooner. They also changed a lot of those signature moves too. Because Mystical Fire, I believe, was weaker, right? Wasn't it weaker before? But now it's 75 power. Or if not, a lot of other Pokemon learned it now. I forgot. They get hit by a super missive and cry. That explains it. Yeah, you're also a P&D player that's based. I played all the games years ago. Team Malamar Mega is tough. Yeah, I might use it at some point, who knows. That projectile's crazy. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I just forgot like what it was like in PMD, Excelgor, but now I remember. Next one is shiny for sure. Let's see it. Shiny right now. Shiny chicken. Rats. I was never bothered by Urshiken P Super Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, because, like, there's no Greninjas in the floor, so... It's only Selgor who gets non-stab from it. But it's still a multi-hit move, which are busted in PNB. Let's not forget about that. TS all the time. You meant to type F, but then you type T because your thumb's in the way. I get that. Alright, we'll probably hit the 3-hour mark and then we'll call it there because I don't want to like give you guys ads again. We'll probably call it there soon enough. We'll keep going for a bit longer because my starter resisted it, but anyway, wasn't anywhere near as bad as stuff like Rock Blast or Pin Missile. Yeah, because those Pokemon got buzzed from it too. And I believe they're stronger than Water Shuriken, right? I don't know if that matters in PNB, but still. Because the Pokemon that got there was more common and it was Stab. Water Shuriken is just a signature move of Greninja that Exogor just happens to learn as well. It's only like 3-minute ads. I know, but it's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to have ads play again soon enough. I think I'd rather just end it around the 3-hour mark exactly. Backspace kind of stuff, yeah. Backslash. I don't remember the last time I typed backslash, actually, now I think about it. I'm used to typing / for shoutouts or other commands. I gotta remember though, after this stream, I need to do 2 things. Wait, I have to remind somebody something. I forgot what it was. Well, first off, I have to give Face moderator, but second. Who was the one a reminder? Was it Talon? Was it you? Did you want a reminder for something? Or was it Greg? I forgot. Somebody wanted a reminder, I think. I forgot now. Who wanted a reminder? Somebody did. Sure, you don't know, not me. No. I don't even know if I can shout myself out. I don't think I can. Or remind me anyways. I don't remember, Talon. I just don't remember if I have to remind you something. But what I do know is after the stream, I'm going to make some food. And then I will start probably editing the PLA gaming and editing the, what's it called? The trailer for PLA full series, which, reminder, after today, I will be back on Thursday for PLA. Yeah, one for Ludo, because that's on a channel. If there's a day where I can actually show my name, would you guys... Do you guys actually want me to show my name to Ludo at one point if I ever hit partner, which never will happen, hopefully. But John said he was streaming today, but maybe I misheard. I'm not sure. He usually just streams whenever, but if he does stream, it's usually in the morning. He never goes live to slate anymore. He used to during the Nuzlocke era, but not anymore. Either way, though, not today probably, which is fine. Dream mode done. Yay! Let's go! Post the email when you can, Rennie. Hopefully get the proof soon. I'm positive Twitch will just approve it to you immediately if you have like consistent uploads. Oh, you're talking about the email, the name. I do like my name. Once again, I'll give you history as to like what I used to, how I came up with this name. So when I made my account in 2017, I was a dumb little teenager, just being an idiot around the internet and just fitting into a different community, which was the PvZ community. Boy knows about it, but I was gonna name myself originally Ludicolo15 after my YouTube channel, Ludicolo15, but that name was taken. And I'm like, okay, I need a new name. One that has Ludicolo in it, but I can differentiate myself with it. I'm like, you know what? Let's just change the I to a U. Boom, new name to Shroud. And now ever since then, I've kept Ludicolo. I think I've just embraced the name a lot more with it. But also, I really do like the name Ludo. I really think that fits my name perfectly well. I don't know what it really means. I think I looked it up before, but I already forgot. Announce it and now post a pic. Yeah, it has to get approved. Insane thing to say, Talon. But I do like the ring to it. Let me look up the name Ludo though. The word Ludo. Like, what does it mean? Oh my goodness, the Roar XD is so good. That's so good, Rennie. Rawr! XD. That should be a raid emote. Yeah, that should be a raid emote. I think that's like the perfect emote name for a raid. Your Pokemon? Always has been, yeah. Well, no, not always. Because as a kid, I played Stadium and I grew up with the Gen 1 Pokemon. And I hated the modern Gen Pokemon for a long time. Which is something I bet none of you didn't know. But, yeah. Ludicolo became my favorite Pokemon over the years because it's like the Pokemon that encapsulates my energy most, I'd say. Energetic, weird, but tons of cool people use it, especially Mirror B. He is one of the main reasons why I love Ludicolo, especially, for example. And Mexican, that is definitely a choice too. Jam in Chinese. Traffic's jam. You know, in some ways it's kind of true. I do stall a lot, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. And Ludo's apparently a board game as well. I am all about games, to be fair, so that makes sense. What is the literal meaning of Ludo? No, not Ludo. Oh, it's Ludo. Never mind. That's what you're talking about. If you subscribe to other people, can you use emotes from their chat and other people's chats? Yes, you can. Including follower emotes too. You guys can use my follower emotes right now if you're not subbed. But you can't use them anywhere else, unfortunately. Only if you're subbed. And then subscriber emotes you can use anywhere for however long you're subbed to. So yeah, it's correct. I'm gonna out for a good luck on Bird. All good, Mew Blue. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you for sticking around. I don't know how long. I'll go for a bit longer, but I appreciate you for sticking around. The shiny Mew got away. Use teleport. I appreciate you for sticking around once again. Good luck with your Tyrant as well. As a Tyrant Hunter, or a former Tyrant Hunter, you'll get it soon, I believe. If you keep piling on the fossils. By the way, I didn't mention, did I? This was with 5 fossil resets too. Like each reset, I did 5 fossils exactly. No more, no less. Because I was too lazy to check my box every time. So I did 5 fossils. You can buy more. You can buy more and check the box too. People have done like party into boxes. A mod for John. Good question. I don't remember when I got mod again. Darn. I forgot when I got it. But I remember I was temporarily a mod for a sleep block. I think it was February 2022. I think that's when I got it, because it was right before Subathon. That I do remember. Yeah, I'm off for Johnstone, yeah. I was active during John's community back in 2020, when I was looking just to hang out somewhere, and John's community was pretty fun to hang out with, and then I just slowly became more of an active member during the Nuzlocke era, and I became mod during 2022 of, I think, February. That makes sense, because it was during February, I remember that. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Because I think I also got my PLA copy before all this, too. Yeah. It's definitely tedious, and you now understand me, Choi, but hey, on the plus side, we get to talk together and just hang out in the mod chat as well, but more importantly, it's not impossible to manage. We can still do it. That's into TBH. Yeah. John's just someone I'm usually cool with hanging out with in the chat. That's why. I've gotten accustomed to it. And I like japping with the people there too. I like yapping with everybody in that community too. Yo, Water Penguin, welcome in, hope we're well. We are about to end soon actually, so... Hold on, I just got pinged for something. I'll wait a bit, but... Yeah. We're gonna be ending soon, unfortunately, but hope you're doing well. Because I don't want to go for too long today, and I want to make sure, like, I have enough resets for today. I don't want to go for too long today. I want to save my energy for PLA in a few days. Done a subathon? No, I have not. The longest I've ever gone live was my sleep block last year. Yeah, it was during December last year. I did a sleep block. And then I went for over 12 hours. My second longest stream was the Undertale stream I did back in August for our stream anniversary. Every day. I can never do a subathon. No, my laptop cannot handle that. Reminder, I'm on a laptop, by the way. I'm doing all of this on a lousy 4-year-old laptop. That was the main reason I motivated myself to even stream in the first place. It's still working. Some of my keys are getting a little loose, but it's still working. Yeah, I've got this. I should. Hopefully at some point. The only problem is I have a room, but I share it with my siblings, and we have like no space to put this laptop anywhere or this PC anywhere if I ever get one. So streaming will be a very difficult thing to do if I ever do get a PC at some point, because I have to fit it in. During Johnson's subathon, I did not have any issues. I am a mod for Ludo, and no issues during the subathon. Do you remember what I was? Do you even remember when I was live talent during the subathon? Let me explain. It was May and June 2022. That was the period of when John was doing the subathon. No, it was during June. It was 11 days, but at the time, I was still going live on my own channel a couple times here and there. Like, if I want to stream for a bit, I'll do it, but it was my Nuzlocke of Fire Leaf Green randomizer, I think, or no, it was Fire Red, I forgot, but it was a randomized one of those games. Yeah, that makes sense. I took most of the days off just because that's what was going on, the subathon. I had to focus on that too. It's worse than this dupe's laptop. Yeah, my laptop's only 4 years old from modding back in the day. Okay, what can I talk about before we have to end? Because I do have to end soon, but what would you guys like to know, I guess? Because we've had our own issues with some mods leaving here and there, and some people being called out, unfortunately. But I don't want to go into too detail on that. But what I can't talk about is... Wait, what do you want me to talk about, Troy, exactly? Is your clue about anything? Maybe I could talk to you about it afterwards, because I'm streaming right now. It's like, I don't know if I want to go full detail, but I could talk to you about it if you like. But we've had some history here and there. I didn't get mod until 2022. Yeah, that's why. But I understand. And think what I'm saying too. I have an old engineering PC my friend gave me. It had like 70 GB and he gave me it. Like 70 GB of RAM, but it runs slow because engineering PC, not gaming PC is what it's used for. Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry, Troy. But we could talk afterwards if you like. 'Cause I got some cool stuff to say, or at least some juicy stuff to say. Okay, I'll do one more, and then we'll probably call it there. We got ads coming in a bit, but we'll do one more, then we'll call it there, chat. Wait, what does Ludo mean again? Let me look this up. I was looking this up beforehand. What does Ludo mean? The word Ludo. Ash, fertilizer, to mourn, foolish. Foolish definitely fits me. I'm just trying to figure out words of like what could mean myself. And so it's not shiny. All right, chat. I think I think we're gonna call here for the day, chat. So, well, we didn't get a whole lot of resets in, and we're only 185 resets in. I'll probably be doing this hunt on my own at some point. I have a lot of hunts that I have cataloged that I haven't done a lot, but I want to get these off stream instead. I think, for example, Haunter, Aerodactyl, and Ho. I'll probably be doing off screen. Coffergigas I'll also probably add to the list at some point to hunt. Not sure when. We'll find out. But yeah, thank you so much for streaming today. I know it's a bit of a short 3-hour stream, but I need to call here so we can work on the PLA trailer at some point. I'm going to... Can I snooze ads or no? I can't really snooze ads. I can't, but I don't want to press the button. It's going to end soon. Alright. Let's go to the end stream page. Let's wrap this up quickly. But thank you guys for streaming today. Let me get my plugins before I go. But thank you guys for hanging out today. I don't know what to say. I just appreciate you guys so much for sticking around. But let's hit this quick. So, Discord, you know Drill Bus Gamers. Discord, Twitter, B-Sky, and YouTube. Join, follow both, sub if you can. And I'll upload this VOD later before I end today. Before I end for the day, I guess. But I'll upload the VOD later, as usual. And next time, PLA knows luck. Be prepared, chat. I'll be doing a trailer beforehand. And let's go raid somebody. If you're not sub, use the rocket emotes. If you are sub, use the wicked emotes. Let's go raid somebody. Who are we raiding today, chat? Who are we feeling? Who are we raiding today? Hopefully somebody who's not doing ZA, so I don't, we can avoid spoilers for now. Is everybody not playing ZA right now that can raid? Chat, give me a give me a suggestion quickly. Any suggestion? Let's go raid Guys and Nat. Okay, let's just raid. And after about to start, darn it, I didn't plan this out. Let's raid. PP's live. I can raid them, but they're doing ZA. Vile's doing run and bun. I don't know. We're nuzlocking soon. Let's raid Vile. I don't know. Just name drop somebody. Vile gone. Go. Vile's doing run and bun nuzlock. I know it's a nuzlocke and a random nuzlocke drop, but let's just go raid them because I need to raid somebody. All right, this is Lulu. Take care of yourselves, gamers. At about to start. I don't want to raid. I don't want to at the start, but all right. Take care, gamers. See you guys next time for another stream session. I'll be back with a nuzlocke for PLA. I'll explain more about what's gonna happen later, but see you guys on Thursday for the trailer, and you guys will be experiencing a fun little nuzlocke, to say the least. We'll see what happens, but Full Suit's coming back. Dismiss. Bye bye.